you just took one
right.
about 10 hours
Too
ago,
early.
so
just
you would have to wait for at least
that.
another 18 hours before you can start a new long rest, or at least gain anything from it. So you
You can
Uh,
rest
technically
yourself
would
in
have
your
the
room.
whole of today. You could take a
You
short
know what?
rest if you like.
Okay, short rest better lah. Short rest better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I still have one hit dice I could spend.
Okay. So you can definitely roll for your hit dice right now if you're taking a short
Alright.
rest. Go ahead.
Give me my
I think I
arm.
think I think I think the
Oh,
I think the
this
rest of us
snow.
have used all of ours.
I want my arm.
I mean,
Oh, nice. 7,
no
8,
potions of healing.
10.
So, oh well.
7, and 10, 11.
Mhm.
So
you guys are pretty
I
beat up,
gain.
but
Perfectly fine.
as long as you're
I'm
not
no
bloody.
longer bloodied.
Yeah, I think everyone's no
So
longer bloodied. Only Heather. Heather,
Eddie,
you got any
if
more
you
hit
saw
dice?
my HP,
Yep.
if you saw my HP, because I level up early for my character because I don't want to
Don't worry about the
do
maximum
it.
points. We'll figure out. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we'll figure
But
out.
I remember
Yes.
the my point for level 70.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you yet. So, what would you guys like to
Safe
do?
go since we're in town.
And
Go shopping.
you guys basically head back to your rooms individually, have your short rest, and you could congregate together to do your any shopping and buying and selling today, or you could go about talking to people. It is totally up to you what you guys want to do.
Let's go to
I
the
think after the short rest, yeah, Snow would head out again. She's
So
not.
we'll go to the blacksmith and drop off those spears. We'll go ahead and sell them. I
Talk to
believe
Deacon.
someone needs to get their staff repaired.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, a few of you guys need stuff repaired. Do you?
You know what?
I don't. I used a piece of wood when we were fighting those oozes, so my weapon's good.
Oh, nobody's armor got anything, so
I
it should be
think
fine.
Nico lost a staff or damaged a staff.
Oh yeah. My
You could do
co-
So
that.
my
Nico
quarter staff.
Nico needs to get his staff repaired. I think that was the only weapon that got damaged.
Not for long.
Yeah, I lost my arrow.
Not for long.
Yeah, arrow don't worry about.
All right. So let's just go to blacksmith and repair our weapons, sell our stuff, and maybe we can find someone who can open the magic chest, perhaps.
Okay. Just to make things a little easier, since you guys might be moving around a little bit around town.
Before we go out, we have time to short rest, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you've already
yeah.
finished your short rest. So
Okay, so I'm going to get a hit dice.
yeah, sure. Everyone's already rolled the hit
Before
die.
we,
So go ahead.
before we go, cleaning service to clean the poison of the room.
No worries. As you look throughout the room, you like the dust kind of settles immediately and it dissipates almost right after. So nothing is kind of there any moment.
Wrong
Sucks, Heather.
Oh my god. Heather.
It's okay. It's okay. We're level 2. We have 2 hit dice.
We
2.
don't fight.
Wow.
Okay.
I
so
already
first-
used 2, so I cannot heal again.
Firstly, who's going over
So
to
how much-
the trade house?
So
to
how
sell
much can we
stuff?
get for the 5 spears?
I'm going.
Yeah. So
Everyone.
Um, Snow is actually going to try and negotiate a better price than what we would normally get.
okay, you can try that.
I was going.
Okay, heading over to the blacksmith. You see the dwarven blacksmith clearing up his inventory for the day. It looks towards you. Oi! You'll need any more work done.
Yeah, we'll need some repairs, and we also have some Sahagin weapons.
I don't deal with buying and selling too much. I could fix up your screwy weapons there for you. But other than that, you probably have to sell those goods in the trade house there.
Do you know
Oh,
Deacon?
Aye, Deacon, he's brought over a few items for my repairs before. You could probably talk to him.
Okay.
All right. So at
Right.
the
So how much to repair the staff?
Yeah, the staff was okay. How badly was the staff like?
It was a
hurt?
it was a -1.
Just a -1. Oh, a single -1 is fine.
yeah.
A single -1 for that. this would be considered skill.
900
He will go. Looks like your stuff's been eaten by something acidic. Might need to completely chop this off and repair it with another end of the stuff. So you're looking at about the 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
Aye.
That'll work.
Yeah, okay.
All right then, give it to me. You can get it back within the hour. It's gonna be a quick job. And as you hand him the staff,
I will
that will be
pay.
fixed within the hour.
Because I will pay for you.
Okay, sure. And so you hand him 2 gold pieces. He goes,
Well, we have 4 gold in our loot, so we can just pay 2 gold from that.
All right.
Okay, you know what? Just use it. Just use it.
He goes, thank you. Just be back in an hour to grab your things.
All right, let's go head to trade.
Deacons.
All right.
What do you call
So
it?
we'll go to the
Trade
trade.
shop?
We'll go to the trade house.
Okay, heading towards the trade house.
Got a few things to try to sell there.
Okay, so you see Deacon's shop as well. You do see Madame Privet's small little tent, fortune teller tent. She's just standing outside there, like ushering customers, but everyone kind of
Right.
avoids her.
Well, let's see what kind of money we have before we talk to her.
Okay. Yeah,
Good point. Good
go ahead.
point.
Go ahead. Okay,
Money
so to
come first.
Deacons as you go. Ah, hello! Welcome back! You got anything you need to buy and sell? Welcome to Deacons!
Hey, Deacon.
So you
Eddie,
have...
I can't hear you.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So it's not OBS. It's not my streaming software. It's my internet. Internet
Your internet.
screwy. Yeah, internet screwy
Yeah,
tonight.
probably they did.
We'll try
Yeah,
again.
weirdly enough, your stream was fine.
Yeah, the stream is fine. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe it's Discord.
Well-
Maybe Discord's fucking up. But anyway, regardless, what are you guys selling again? As Deacon goes, hey, I'll buy and sell anything you need.
Well, we have 5 spears.
5 spears.
We have the glass eye,
The gold frame, but no legs.
the gold monocle frame.
Those are non-magical, were they?
Yeah.
No, we tested.
Yeah,
them
as
for-
far as we know,
Okay.
no
Yeah.
one ripped their eye out to put the other one in. So pretty sure that's not a cursed item.
Okay, 5 spears at 5 silver. He goes, I'll give you 2 gold, 5 silver for the spears. The monocle looks cool. Could probably get that off you for, I don't mind having it. So, 5 gold.
I didn't hear the amount.
The glass one.
Yeah, he'll get the gold
The glass
monocle.
eye and the gold monocle.
Yeah, he immediately puts the glass eye into the gold monocle. Oh, and he just puts it on his eye. There you go. Now I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so altogether, he will give you...
Hear that I'm not using.
One sec. Hello, hello?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
we can.
Okay.
Have to repeat them all.
There's something screwy with Discord. I think it's messing up. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, altogether, I'm
Wonder
gonna write it
if
down just in case you can't
Discord
hear me.
preloaded actually. Wow,
2
you're
gold, 5
also
silver,
breaking
5
up.
spears and 5 GP for the monocle and eye.
If you could just type it in chat, how much you'll give us for it, since it's cutting you off.
7 gold and 5 silver total.
That's for the
Yeah.
spears, the eye, and the frame.
Yes.
Actually,
Snow's gonna try and
Okay.
haggle it a bit higher. And say,
Well-
so these are antiques, you know?
Make me a deception check, please.
Oh, wait.
Deception check, because you said they are antiques, which they are not.
We don't know. So
Antiques usually mean that they have some value over time. These are weapons. Weapons actually lose value over time, unless they are magical, of course. But with a 20, he goes,
all right.
I mean, yeah, they're old.
Well, we
I
think they're
guess-
antiques.
I guess I could put them up in the store to, show off. I'll give you 3 gold for the lot. $3 gold. Last
3 gold. All right. Let's just take it whatever we can.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we also have the 8 small gems. So do we want to go ahead and sell those now?
Wait, jam?
8 small
Oh,
gems,
he
10
goes.
gold pieces each.
Oh
If you're selling,
yeah.
if you're selling
Wait.
things,
that would-
It's
yeah, he
small
goes. If
gem.
you're
I think
selling
we should keep it
expensive
because
things, you should head towards the auction house. You can get more stuff over there for a better price.
all right.
Yeah,
All right. Well, actually, from
components.
here, let's go to the Driftwood Tavern and let's talk to. I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Madam Roseanne.
Madam Rosen.
Yeah, Madam. Is
Madam
it
Rosen.
Madam Rosen?
Yep.
Girlfriend?
One that asked for antiques.
Right, the
Okay.
one at the bar that didn't like us.
Yeah, Madam Rosen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Madam Rosen. Okay, so
Let's take this eggshell, the artwork, and the centipede chest, and see if any of those strike a chord with her.
Okay.
Wait, so
You know what, like-
hang on, just to check. The 5 spears was sold for 3 gold pieces. What about the frames after haggling?
Well, the
no.
frames and the eye were 5 gold. The spears were 2.5 gold, so 7.5 gold altogether.
So now you get 8 gold.
And now
Technically.
total
Okay,
10.
yeah.
Yeah.
8 gold. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But we
Just
lost.
update
But
the
we
new
lost.
log.
We lost 2 from the repair.
Yeah.
So that means we're at 10.
Well, at least we repair some.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
updating the loot log.
we're
so-
doing better. But okay, so let's go to Madame Rosen and see what she says about the stuff that we found.
Okay.
All right.
So heading over to the Driftwood Tavern. It is still pretty early in the day. Walking in, there isn't many customers around at the moment. You do see Madame Roseanne. You also see what is his name?
We'll
again?
go in.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up my notes. Driftwood Tavern. All right. So yes, you see Madame Roseanne behind the bars. There are a couple of old patrons just walking about, looking at the curious relics of Neverwinter all around. Coming in, you actually see there's a statue, like right on top of a small fountain that is obviously hasn't any water like going through, but all these ornaments are like placed all around this entire place. And you definitely see, who is it? Moises and Anthony as well. They are sitting down playing cards by themselves, and as they see you, they just like, "Hey, welcome back. You guys need anything? It's pretty early for a drink, don't you think?"
Yes, we brought some curiosities to show Madame Rosen.
Oh,
I think
go
you
right
can tackle
ahead.
him a bit. Tackle her a little bit.
Go right ahead. Madame Roseanne isn't really busy during this time of day. So, you guys walk over to Madame Roseanne. She's just like cleaning up one of her. Yeah, you walk over to Madame Roseanne.
Interest doesn't
Hello.
change
Hello.
whether the sun's up or not, does it?
Hello. Oh my god. What is up with the internet today? It is so bad. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. It is horrible, literally horrible, the connection.
Yeah, I think it's time just to restart.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your chat actually dropping you? 'Cause
No,
I'm
no,
hearing
just,
I'm hearing like a beep, like the little sound that makes when someone leaves the chat.
I dropped out of chat
I
because I'm
don't
trying to
hear that.
reconnect to Discord. It's just bad.
You
Like, I
might
can't hear
close.
you guys
You
at
might
all.
try closing Discord altogether and opening it
Yep.
back up and see if maybe
Usually
you get a better.
closing Discord works
Okay,
better.
maybe. Give me 2 minutes. I gotta restart Discord.
Okay.
Be right back.
All right.
In the meantime, I want to ask you guys about the players.
Mhm.
So bye, AD. So everyone
Don't
around me.
don't take that. You're gonna kill us all. You're gonna kill us all.
Maybe I should keep Arms of Hadar.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
Radar
better.
is not a cantrip.
Oh, that's
But yeah.
magic. Yeah, I forgot.
Primal Savagery is a melee cantrip. It's a 1d10. Also, I can hear myself.
You know what?
Yep,
What I can suggest is either you can take the vicious mockery.
Yep.
And mine silver. The new
Mine what?
cantrip. Mine silver. The new cantrip.
Oh, well, it's not in D&D spells yet. Is it Tasha?
What? Yeah, it's
Oh.
Tasha.
Mine silver. Okay. I'll check it out. No, it's not updated in dndspells.com.
It's already have.
In D&D Beyond.
No, it is not in
In
dndspells.com.
In dndspells.com, no, but in D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
under your spells,
So I'm
if you
gonna-
go to, like I've already done it.
Oh,
Eh,
Mind
actually.
Sliver.
Disorienting
Nice.
sprite of blah. Saving throw. Yay, saving throws. When you can't roll for shit, make them roll.
Yep. Mine silver is quite good. You know, you give them like a
Eh?
disadvantage.
Wait. Unless saving throw
No,
is successful,
they
damage.
take a D6 psychic damage and subtract a
Yeah.
D4 from their next saving
Mm.
throw. So that's kind of
I've-
like a bane.
Okay, so
Useful.
It's like a
Okay,
bane cantrip.
Heather,
That would definitely work
Lina,
for
Lina,
you.
like I mentioned,
But-
the optional
yeah.
settings in your Warlock D&D Beyond has already been on. If you go back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
check your spells now, it should be allowed to, like, you can pick
Alright.
Mind Sliver.
Because I was
Fantastic,
looking at D&D spells, it's easier for me to see the list there.
Oh,
Because I'm still not
then
used to
I
D&D
suggest-
Beyond.
I suggest you go check 5e spell list then. 5e spell list is more updated
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you're checking out another website.
Anyway, yeah, continue. I'll read through Mind Sliver and see.
Okay, but other than
Alright.
that, where was I? So, Madame Roseanne.
So I'm
is-
asking Madame Rose and if she
Yeah.
has a minute or two to look over some stuff that we found.
She gives you a gruff look. She goes, "There are no standing customers here. You want to talk? Buy a drink."
Well, you said you wouldn't serve us unless we had something to offer you.
Now she is.
Now you
Yeah,
do
she
have something
is.
to offer her. So now she's going to serve you.
Oh,
You're dropping again.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, my microphone is something is wrong. I know why. I think I know why.
I think it
one
happens
reason.
when you speak louder, I guess.
No. I think it's my microphone array is fucked up.
Oh.
It's not picking
Okay,
up.
buy new one. Buy new one.
No, it's picking up my headphones microphone. It's not picking up my standing microphone. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Well, if she wants
better? Is
if she
this
wants
better?
us to
Is this
buy a
better?
drink, I'll buy an ale.
All right. Give me 1 second. She goes, "Okay then.
I will not drink ale.
For 1 ale, it's just 2 silver."
Do you have sake?
I'll pop 3 silver down.
She just eyes you, Neko, and she just looks you up and down. 2 silver for this ale.
All right.
Do you have milk?
Looks you up and down. We don't serve children here. If you want something non-alcoholic, you can take the cider. Also 2 silver.
Well, she's not a children, but she just acting like a children.
Can I have White Russian, all of the
looks at all
vodka?
of you. She looks at the 2 cats. You both look like children to me.
I think I'm shorter than Snow, you know.
Technically, yes. So, she goes, we have no milk here. If you want milk, go to the farmer's market. We serve ale, wine, cider. Your choice.
Yeah, just giving L. Just give us L. That should.
All right then.
Cider,
3
please.
glasses, 2 silver, 6 silver altogether.
I got this. Mogros, I got this.
Okay.
I give her 6 silver. You know what? Give it 10. I give her 10.
So you give her 1 gold piece.
Yep, 1 gold pieces.
All right.
Now give
She
her
looks
10
at-
silver.
Okay. 10
No,
silver.
10 silver. We have a lot of silver. We have a lot of silver.
You give her 10 silver. Okay. She used to give her 10 silver. She goes, "I just need 6. What's the extra for?"
Yeah. Yeah, that one you can keep it for your service.
She's freaking richer than all of us combined.
She looks at you. And
Oh,
goes,
we'll set that
Today we
aside.
today we melted
she
Madame
puts
Rosen's
back
heart
the
with 4 silver chips.
She takes the 6 silver out of the pen.
Yeah, you
She puts the 4
insult
silver
her.
back in front of
It will
you,
be like
and she goes, "I don't need your courtesy.
I apologize for the behavior, Madam Rosen.
I
Low.
don't need no
Well, I
apologies
try to be
either.
kind.
Quickly."
All right.
All right. As she serves, like she
Keep your
calls
silver.
over like a couple of people, get me some drinks, and like a couple of like male servers come over. They just two youngins. They just drop like 3 ales in front of you, and the moment that it comes, she starts to like lean over. All right, you got me into this. What do you have?
All right, so I'll take out the centipede looking chest and show her that, and then I'll open it up and pull out the egg.
With the egg.
So
What egg?
we found this little chest on some ruined docks, and later on we found this rather ghastly looking eggshell. Looks like someone has drawn art on it.
She looks at the eggshells. Look at the box. This is trash. Why would you think I want this?
Well, you were saying that you were looking for stuff from the history of Neverwinter,
didn't
and
say
we
nothing.
didn't know if
Insight check?
She didn't say nothing to you guys. It was Moises. It was
No,
Moises
no.
who said it.
Yeah. The
Yeah, it
other
was Moises
dwarf
who told you
said
guys.
it. Not the
Yeah,
lady.
it wasn't her. I never spoken to you all before. Don't be putting
Sorry.
words in my mouth.
All right, then I'm
we
sorry.
apologize.
I'm sorry we wasted your time. We'll just take the stuff to a vendor.
There, do whatever you want. That is trash. If you're looking for good things, just look around the room, and you see all around you in the Driftwood Tavern, ornate dolls being used as wreckage, wreckage to be used as fine tables. Unbroken panes of stained glass hang overhead like chandeliers, like small little statuettes, and like wheels and shields, and even like certain olden weapons, kind of hanging all around the entire place, like a curious museum. And she goes,
Well, what about the art? What about the art that we have? Does the art we have look like any of this stuff?
Looking at the art, it is definitely expensive, but make me a investigation check.
Want me to do it? Oh,
Since
Activate.
Mograth asked it. Okay, so Mograth, just looking, yeah, there is some art pieces. It kind of looks like your art pieces. You're not really so sure about art. It isn't really your main, your main study. So it's art. Maybe she might be interested.
All right, I'll show her the 3 pieces.
All right.
There were
She
some
goes,
statues and paintings.
Let me see. And she like rifles through each painting like one by one, like carefully looking at it. Like, all right. Puts it down. Looks at the second one. Trash. Puts it down. Third one. Looks at it. These are children paintings. I mean, not to probably to an unknowing eye. You could probably sell this off, but not to me, unfortunately. These are simple art pieces. Nothing like our decor here.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Rosen, for your insight.
She goes, if you really want to impress me, bring me something of old, something of note, something I really, really want to put in my museum. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
She just like, walks off to you from behind the bar, heads off to the back of the kitchen. Moises and Anthony, for those who have a high perception of above 13, 14, yeah, so Angel, Snow, Neko, you all see this. You see Moises and Anthony giggling by the table.
Got something to say, Moses? I mean, we took your advice.
Hey, you did all right. Just got to try a little harder, you know? You're almost there.
I mean,
And you see
You
Anthony
know,
just chuckle again as he says that.
well, I mean, the Mintarn mercenaries were kind of helpful in actually pointing us out where to find all of these loot.
And
Yeah,
the
they seem
moment you
like
mention the Mintan mercenaries within this tavern, everything goes quiet. Everyone stops working and stops doing whatever they're looking. And even Moises and Anthony, who were giggling, suddenly have a very straight and very serious face and look towards
Yeah,
you.
that excites it. Well, I mean,
Moises
at
stands up.
least
I
they
don't.
were at least
I
they
don't
were
even
honest
think
with
you need to
us.
make an insight check on that. I think you know you screwed up.
Moises
No,
stands
yes,
up,
no,
looks
it's
towards
not
you,
screwed
Snow,
up.
and just very quietly goes, I'm sorry. I think my ears are a little bit of old of late. Maybe too much earwax. And he starts digging out like this massive chunk of earwax and just like flicks it out in front of you. I'm sweared that I heard someone, some imbecile, speak the name of the mercenaries in this tavern here. And everyone looks towards you, Snow. Perhaps I was mistaken. Was I?
well, sorry. I mean, I was just talking about someone more honest, I guess.
You playing with
I
fire,
think it's
little
time.
one.
I think it's time for us to go, man.
And
Yeah,
they
we're
just look at
pretty
you all.
tired after the fight, so don't want to spoke something stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna cough and
Couple.
like tug on Snow. It's like, that's enough, Snow. Let's get going.
They
Sorry,
don't
cats are
chase
really
you
like
out.
that.
They don't chase you out. They don't say anything else.
Yep.
But you do see Moises put his hands on his waist and kind of waits for you all to leave the premises.
Angel
Good
just
job,
looks at them and is
Snow.
like, more cards?
Uh,
They don't
Yeah,
reply.
that once we're out,
as soon as it's like Snow is like, as soon as like we outside and close the door, Snow is like just gonna hiss at the door.
yeah,
The door
and
closes and slams
once
shut behind you guys. Then you see Anthony's hand come up from behind the door, turn the open sign, close, and closes the door behind you guys.
yeah. So Heather is going to say, well, I apologize for like I'm gonna say this pretty loud. Well, I apologize for what do you call that? For proposing to come here the last time. Clearly, we now see who are the better people to deal with.
Well, let's
Nice.
just go
Take
and
note.
let's just go
Nice
and sell the
comeback.
stuff that we
Nice
have.
comeback,
And
Heather. Nice comeback.
That's not the way to do things, but yeah. Anyway, since we have done clearing the area, we can go speak to General Sabine or so.
Mhm.
yeah, let's go and sell the rest of the stuff that we have here.
Okay.
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Actually,
trade
that Madam,
auction.
magic user lady, what's her name, Madam Eva or something like that.
Madam
Fridel? I
Privet.
mean, no,
Madam
no.
Privete.
I do.
Let's
Let's
I wanna take that eggshell to her.
prevent
Yeah,
that thing.
Madam Privet. I want to take the eggshell to her and have her take a look at it and tell us if see if there's any lore behind it. Because I find it weird that someone would do artwork of like hellscapes and things like that on an eggshell and not have some reason for doing it.
Okay. So do you guys head over to Madam Privet?
Yeah, let's go to Madame Privet first, and we can show her that and the see if she has any interest in the box or the eggshell. I doubt she'd be interested in the art, but
I mean, if she wants to buy them, we
I,
can sell it to her.
well, yeah. If there's any interest, we could go there. Or maybe even do a trade for something.
Okay. So heading straight
So
up
let's.
towards the trade house area, you find Madame Privet. She is standing outside the tent, and she ushers you all. Do you need your fortunes told? Do you need guidance?
We don't need our fortunes told today, Madame Privet, but I do have a couple of objects that I'd like to see if you could provide any information or insight, or maybe you might even have a desire to own yourself.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Snow's gonna try to.
Oh my god.
Like Snow's is like Snow is like as he is speaking, it's gonna pull out the items and sort of like a showroom, like presenting them.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Mogroth roll with advantage. Yeah, roll another time.
That's
All right.
better.
So with a 17, she goes, well, I guess I could help you identify one of these items for a price.
Well, it's
of
not
course."
really a matter of identification. We're pretty sure they're not magical. It's just that we found them when we were going through some ruins, and their nature is just strange to the point where we wonder if there might be some lore behind them. And I'll pull out the little centipede-looking box and show it to her, and then I'll open it up so she can see the eggshell inside.
And she looks at it and she kind of like scratches her head. To be very honest, I've not much knowledge with such intricacies and trinkets. You would probably need to get that appraised of some sort. But to be honest, I'm not very interested in such matters. I'm more about the divine and the future.
All right. Well, thank you for taking a look at it.
Wait.
Um,
Mogroth, may I?
Sure.
Madam Preta, if you don't mind, do you have a certain skill? How should I say? Handle a magic stuff, a magic item.
She goes, I'm not really a handler of magical items. I could help you maybe appraise one for a price, but it is not really my forte. I prefer, and he starts holding your hands, Neko, to tell you about your future and the things that are about to come.
Oh, Madam Privet. And I try to
Yes.
pull Neko's hand away. How about this? Maybe you can tell us, like in the future, who do we end up selling this thing to?
Oh,
Oh,
I
nice!
can do that for you. Of course, of course. Please step into my tent.
I'm not paying her money
For
to
this,
ask who
yeah,
we sell.
walking away.
Ask who we sell this
No, wait.
to.
Where are you going? It is still. Oh, wait.
But-
Oh dear. Divinations! And you start yelling out again
All right,
for like more customers. As
let's
you
just
guys
go
walk
back.
away
Let's
from
just
her.
go back to Deacon.
Okay. So heading back to Deacons, looks at you all. Oh, busy day, you all. Yes,
We'll
can I
show
help you?
him. We'll show him the artwork, the box, and
I think
the
he said
eggshell.
Deacon just said to sell it to the traders in the
I
market
thought I
house.
sent you all to the trade house.
Trader
You
house
need to
and
go to the
auction
auction house.
Yeah,
It's just
auction
behind
house.
this building.
Well, I don't know what they're offering us for the box and the eggshell yet. So once we know what they're offering, we can take a look at it. If
Okay.
it's just crap, I don't want to waste time at an auction house.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Madam Rosen was interested, probably doesn't have much value. It might be valuable to somebody somewhere.
I mean, we're third level. I mean, I would think an auction house would be something for when we finally come across something that's like really pops out.
Yeah.
But you could technically sell this at the auction house as well, and it might garner you more gold, or depending, really. There is, of course, a fee for selling items at the auction house.
Correct. And if the fee's not really going to make up for what we sell it for, there's no point in doing it.
Maybe or find out
I mean,
how
like I
much.
said, if Deacon says 10 gold for each, then I really doubt we're going to get more in an auction house.
What is
Then
this
also
for?
Deacon doesn't know what art.
What is this for? The art pieces? He goes, I'm not really very good with these art pieces. You should perhaps check with the auction house. You could always get them appraised first. You don't have to sell them.
Where can we get them appraised at? At the auction house?
Aye, yes.
Just tell them you're interested in selling those pieces. They might charge you a little bit of a service to praise them, and then if you're interested, they could put it out on auction for you.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay, so walking back behind the trade house, you see it is a this like a gaggle of people in this front of a stand, and there is a man standing up onto a stage upon which like a podium. Many items are being like brought onto stage by some handlers, and all these people they're like wearing the clothes look a little bit different from what you see from the rest of the people in Neverwinter. Instead of the usual like daily garbs or soldiers' clothes or adventurers' clothes. These guys are wearing like turbans and shawls and very like wavy, almost how would you say, pretty large like covering pieces on their heads, over their faces. They don't look like they are from around here, that's for sure. Darker skin as well, a few of them. And as you walk up towards one of the people in charge of the auction, this pretty large man, about 6'2", looks like he has very, very dark skin underneath his covering. And as you walk up to him, he kind of like pulls down his shawl and his mask, and you see a pretty scarred face from one eye that goes all the way down, this long scar that goes all the way down to his chin. And he just looks at you with this raised eyebrow.
Ah, yes. Welcome to Tarmalin Trade House. This is auction house. You need some assistance?
Yeah, we have some items that we found in the old ruins that we like to appraise.
Please.
And possibly sell.
Please bring this to table.
And he kind of ushers you to the side of the podium. And along the side, you see there are like examination tables, and there are actually people like slowly like bringing goods to being appraised for auction. And he kind of like clears up a spot for you.
Here, put here. Tatos, Feto, Esoro.
And they speak in a different language than any of you really understand. Definitely a different dialect as well. It's not common. As he calls about two of them over, one of them has a monocle up and looks there.
Yes, I appraise your goods. What do you have?
Yep, and Snow is going to load onto the appraisal table these items. Hang on.
All right. Which is just the art pieces. Yeah, just tell me exactly what you're putting on the
Sorry,
table.
8 gems, 3 art pieces, the eggshell, and actually I realized the old journal is also probably really old as well.
All right, you dump all this onto the table.
Yeah.
And then he just goes,
All right, just 5 copper for appraisal.
Okay, for all of them or each?
All of them.
Okay, yeah.
all right. You pay the 5 copper, and he says,
Give me a moment.
and starts looking through the small gems.
Ay, 10. Ay, 10. Ay, 10. Ay, no. 10. 10. 10.
And individually, he tells you the price. It looks like the gems, are definitely 10 gold a piece. The art pieces themselves, he will tell you as well, 25 gold pieces. The eggshell, he looks at it, tells you
Worthless.
looks through the journal, flips through it. It looks like a textbook on Sahagwin, and he just kind of like,
This one 2 gold piece.
and he goes,
All right, appraisal done. If you want, we put this on auction slab for you, and you pay small fee for auction. End of day, if your item sell, we give you back profit. Is this good?
I'm actually interested in holding on to that journal, the Sahagin journal.
Okay, yeah, at least we know its value. But yeah, let's hold on to the journal.
Okay, we can still auction off other pieces if you want, except for eggshell. Eggshell useless.
Ow.
Okay. Well,
It's not even full egg. No egg inside. And somebody did stupid drawing. Here you go.
he just drops it around the side.
Did you just say the egg is actually you mean like that's a partner of it?
What?
so
I mean
it's not just a hollow eggshell.
It is a hollow eggshell, basically with paintings around it. And as he picks it up, basically it's
But it's
not
not complete.
It's not a
broken
complete
in.
eggshell. It's broken in. So you basically don't have a full egg. So it just goes,
Oh.
This not even egg. This half egg and no egg inside.
Question:
We have a-
Was this someone's Easter egg that they had been collected
I won't say
after
nothing.
all these years?
I won't say nothing.
I
We
think
found
it's
the
like
last egg
Well,
in
we'll
the
go
Easter egg
ahead.
hunt.
We'll go ahead and put the art pieces and the gems up on the auction house.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do
DM.
that.
I'm
Yep.
I'm going to take the eggshell and study it a bit. How thick actually is the shell?
It is this. Okay, first of all, the eggshell is the size of a chicken egg. So it is
Mm-hmm.
basically just a chicken egg. There is no yolk, there is no nothing inside. It looks like somebody drew like scenes of hell within the egg. And they're
Within
surprisingly, yeah, within
or
the egg.
on?
Within the egg.
In.
Oh,
It's,
Yeah, within the egg.
And
Within the
surprisingly,
insides of the eggshells. Other than that, the eggshell just look like a very simple shell.
so
Could have
the
been.
shell
Oh.
is still fragile, like it's still very thin,
It is
lah.
an eggshell, yes, correct. If you were to
Yeah.
drop it
Okay.
will
Well,
break.
I'm gonna hold on to this for a while. I say, and
He
I hold
says,
it.
You careful. That could smell after a long while. So,
well, it's been
It's
for a
just a
while.
shell.
It's
It's
been
just
there
a
for a
shell.
long time.
Next day you open your packets like maggots inside. Ah!
Actually, do you think you can actually just certify that this journal's 2 gold piece value? Like a
what?
little note.
We don't
certificate
do
of authenticity.
that. We don't
Okay.
give. We don't give certificate to items appraised. Only those on auction
Don't worry.
block.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'd like to hold on to that journal,
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
just so that I can use it for the future in case we come across Sahagin again. I'd
Yep.
like to learn. I'd like to learn more about him, especially if it's got stuff on ecology and stuff.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right.
Mhm.
So, okay.
So,
Repeat
first things
order.
first, he will ask you, first, do you want to auction items together, one lot, or separately?
We can do it separately. What did he say about the centipede chest?
Oh, you didn't put down the
Oh yeah,
centipede
sorry.
chest.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to put down the centipede chest. Sorry.
Alright. Okay, if you're putting that down as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I guess you'll praise
Yeah,
that.
Snow's just gonna sheepishly take it out.
Okay.
He'll just go, useless toy box. You can have that back. Maybe 2
Oh, okay.
silver, you
Okay.
lucky.
All right. Well, Heather, you can put the eggshell back in it then and hold on to both.
Right.
We
Are
got
The,
these
the toy
things
box, the
just
little
things
box.
that were in your room?
Maybe. Okay, so he'll
All
go.
right. How long will it take for this auction to happen?
You can stay around and watch. We can auction item off within less than half hour.
Oh,
These
Okay.
small pieces only. Big items take longer time, but small pieces we do almost immediately. Diamonds and gems,
Okay.
very easy sell. Paintings as well.
cool.
All right. We'll just stick around then.
All right.
So,
So
see the image item to buy.
So firstly, make small fee payment, 5 silver.
Okay.
Yeah, we can pull it out of the loot.
We'll give him 5 silver.
Yeah, pull it out of the loot.
Yeah, you put it out. I think here.
and
We
then
got a lot of silver.
You go, just wait here.
and he will bring the items onto stage, and immediately you start sealing call outs for the gems. They actually started at a pretty low rate, at 2 gold pieces, but you see it immediately increase to 4, 5, 7, until finally somebody actually goes. Okay, so somebody actually goes,
I'll take it for 12.
and he'll say,
I'll take the lot for 12.
eventually,
Going once, going twice, sold to the gentleman.
and all the entire lot of the diamonds is sold to this one man, for 12 gold pieces each. So 8 times 12 is
96.
Yeah, 96.
Wow, not bad.
You get 96 gold pieces from that. For the art
Awesome.
pieces,
I kind of like this game.
all right. For the art pieces, they started at a low rate of 5 gold as well, and it goes up to about 10 to about 11,
12, and nobody seems to be putting up any more hands. Going once, going twice. Sold for 12 gold pieces to the man in the corner there. And for that, you don't get the full pricing, unfortunately. So for 3
Yeah.
times
12? 12 each
So
is
30. So
36.
36.
So you get
Yeah.
36 for the 3 art pieces. And as they come back, they hand you off the gold, the remaining amount, and they just go, gems did very well. Art pieces, unfortunately. Not many art lovers today.
Well, we've got our price from the gem, but yes.
Okay.
So you got 140 gold altogether today. That's not a bad haul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've totaled everything in here. So it's in the loot log, by the way. I've updated it.
Oh, okay.
And once you
Well,
take your
take it.
earnings, they shake your hand. Good doing business with you. Welcome to Come Auction House anytime again. Then they smile as you kind of walk away with your earnings.
All right.
At any time,
Let's-
you also can come back here to try to look for items or buy items as well at an auction price, obviously.
Well, not this time because we don't have any.
Yeah, just to let you know.
Okay, thank you, thank
and
you.
what they sell here is mostly, it looks like component pieces, gems, some art, some you're not too sure, but there are a few trinkets here and there. Whether they're magical, you're not too sure. But this does seem like a few items pass through here every day at least.
Hey, you could show him that metal. You could have him
Oh,
appraise
yeah,
that metal
sorry.
feather token.
Yeah, actually Snow's gonna hand over the middle feather token as well.
Ooh,
Maybe we can get that appraised. Is it?
Yeah.
okay. If you're putting this along with the other ones, it will go. Yeah, we'll just use the same fee as
What
well.
What other ones?
The ones that you put on the
Oh,
table.
No,
the
I-
same fee. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Include together, like include.
Yeah, we'll include it together. This is. Give me 1 second. Say magical
1,000.
pricing. So he's
Uh,
going to need. This is a feather token, right?
Eddie, quick question.
Yep.
Do they sell like a
22
living
outside
creature?
It doesn't seem that
Do
they
they-
sell any creatures here.
Not an animal tamer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no animals being sold here of any kind. No beast of any
Oh.
kind as well. All right. As you give him the token, he appraises it, looks at it for a bit, and goes, "Oh, this interesting. Might even be magical. Probably around 50 gold pieces if you are a good bidder."
I'll keep it.
I'll keep it for now.
All right then. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Not today, thank you though.
All right. Be safe. And he just like waves you off as you guys head out of the auction house. Anything you like to buy and sell?
Wait, just hang on. DM question. When we were doing the detect magic, this was from the townhouse chest that was not detected magical, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not magical.
The box is thicker than
Oh, the box?
3 inches, just to let
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, right. Is 3 inches really
Would
thick?
you
It's
like
not
to
magical.
try detect magic now that it's not inside the box?
Or
Yeah,
neutral
I mean,
craft detect magic.
yeah. Well, not here when we get back, but yeah, Snow will do that later.
Okay,
So neutral craft detect magic, so understand the whole house, whole auction house, whether there's any detect magic.
But basically, our share of the gold is 23 each divided is 142 divided by 6 is going to be 23 each, and that'll leave 4 in the kind of like our guild pot.
Okay.
Our
So 23
group pot.
gold. All right.
So everybody gets 23 each, and that'll leave us 4 left.
Oh, okay. I need some tinkers. Never mind.
Yeah, AD.
But we also have to worry. We also have to worry about our stay at the Beach Leviathan. So if we're gonna stay there for any length of time, we need to get a deal on our rooms.
Yeah, that's true.
AD, while they were doing
Yeah.
the auction thing, I want to cast detect magic to see whether there's any magical items around, including on
But
the
let's
pair of
go.
us.
But let's go to from here. Let's go talk to General Sabine and let her know that we completed the task that she gave us.
Okay.
Oh
so
yeah.
I'll say with the detect magic, you obviously detect the token is magical. Looking around within a 30 feet, you don't get much items within range of you that are magical. But yes, there are definitely some items that are magical on the table that other people are praising. You see a sword being
Okay.
appraised. You see a couple of bottles being appraised as well. Other than that, there are random items here and there that do catch your notice with detect magic. But without a closer inspection, you're not sure what it is. There
Fine,
are
let's do the
schools of
general.
enchantment, there are schools of transmutation all over.
Oh, all right.
Tempting, but yeah, let's head to General Sabine.
Okay, so where is General Sabine?
Okay. Looks like we are heading back to
Well,
place called again.
I'm going to go where they took us when they removed us from the inn
Oh,
or
you guys
the
just went
tavern.
outside.
In the
Yeah, you
middle.
guys just went outside of the
Yeah,
Moonstone
middle of
Mast.
the road.
So technically, this is
Um,
where you guys were if you guys want to head back there. Ta-da. So,
well, we could ask. Well, so I assume she's kind of like the main guard for this area, right?
her the mercenaries are looks like to be the main patrons of this tavern. Even when walking here,
Right.
like across the bridge, there are plenty of mercenaries in front of everywhere. So you could probably just ask one of them where General Sabine might be.
Well, we'll ask them the best place to find Sabine right now.
All right, and they will go.
General Sabine is busy. She doesn't take any random people of notice. She's
Well,
in
I
city
took an
right now.
Well, it's about the job
It's
that she asked us to do.
I took an assignment from her and we've completed it. I'd like to know where we go to advise someone that it's done.
All right. As you kind of like tell one of the guards that are standing in front of Moonstone Mast, you see one looks like to be one of the elite guard of Sabine, the ones that wear like very tough plate armor, much thicker, with face guard and like a visor as well, so you can't see his face. He sees you all walking and talking to this guard, and immediately starts marching over towards you all. And he pats the man that you're talking on the back and just kind of like ushers him off with just a wave of his head. The man just goes, yes, sir, and he just runs off. The plate armored man now stands in front of you and just goes,
I'm here to check whether you have completed your mission. Have you cleared?
Yes, we have.
All right then. We will send scouts to make sure. Until then, you are welcome to stay in the Moonstone Mask on General Sabine's good faith. You will not need to pay,
For everything?
only for your stay. Any entertainment is under your terms.
Stupid guy.
Oh my god.
Permission to punch. Permission to punch.
Rack up the entire bill.
as he's about to like walk off, he goes,
But if we find out you did not do as you say, we will be back and you will pay for your transcendence.
Yeah.
and he starts
Yeah.
walking off like, away from you guys. Up to you guys. You are in the Moonstone Mask right now. Apparently, you've been asked to kind of wait here while they check your handiwork.
Okay.
Okay. So, heading into the Moonstone Mask?
Yeah, may as well.
not this side again.
No.
No?
I
Staying
had a
outside?
nightmare.
Staying outside?
I had a
Are we like
I'll go in. I'm not afraid.
go in?
Oh, come on, come on, Magro. I just follow Magro.
Y'all put way too much into that.
I just follow
Sorry.
Magro.
Yeah, I'll follow McGrath then.
All right. Heading.
Just remember, guys, don't touch anything.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, they did serve milk, so yeah. Snow's gonna go in.
Would you like to order milk
Reluctantly.
again?
Yeah.
It is off the menu and therefore considered an extra service.
It's
I
just a
don't dare me
meal.
to get the milk. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Okay, so heading in, even during this early morning, I'll say it's like around with the amount that you guys spent. Okay, I'll say it's noon. About 2 hours you guys spent, like kind of moving in and out, heading in this Munsumas. It is around the lunchtime, and you can see that the huge hearth of fire is lit again around the sides. Lanterns hanging from the sides as well of the grand staircase as you guys head down into the first floor of the like common area where you guys kind of like drinking and getting to know the Mointan mercenaries. Looking around, you don't really see your friend. What is his name again? Yeah, you don't see the mercenary that you met. You do see others there. You also see like nobles and other men, obviously enjoying themselves with the company and services of the dancing ladies all around. Again, many foods being served, many things being served to you all. And as you guys kind of taking a table in the place.
It's covered,
Yeah.
right? So that's good.
Okay. All right. You grab a table, one that is empty. You guys all sit around it. Immediately, one of the serving ladies come over. Yes. Would you like a drink or single meal, perhaps? We have fine wine of all kinds.
Can we just take a package? Is there a package?
Yes. If you're planning to stay the night, it's we would charge about 16 gold pieces per night, per person, of course. You include stabling services and as much food and drink that you desire.
Sure, we'll take it. You'll be under the maintenance mercenary bill, actually.
Oh, really?
I think that's just for the stay, though.
Yeah, just for the stay.
I mean, the hospitality comes with the stay.
Ah, well, once the bill is prepared, we will hand it over to the mercenaries. But you better be sure, because she just looks around to the rest of the mercenaries who are drinking. These lot don't really. She just kind of like winks a bit. They're really good with their money.
I see.
I think it's perfect.
You know
I
what?
think we get service. We are fine with it.
All right then.
Think-
So
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then. Are you sure you would not like an ale?
Actually, can you bring us some mutton for the table? A mutton, and then maybe a round of ale for my friends here.
Of
Milk,
course,
please.
then. Sure thing. And with that, she immediately heads off. It takes her about 10 minutes before she serves you a huge rump of meat in front of you, and starts pushing out like mugs of ale in front of you guys as well. So 6 ales as well. She goes, please enjoy. And heading off. If you need any lady services or so, please just usher one of the dancing ladies and they will hit right over. And she
Eddie.
just bows again.
Maggie got it.
She will kick you out if you ask for Maggie Goreng.
By the way, that's fried noodles.
Yeah, come on. I didn't put mama at the end word.
You look around you and they look like they are serving 5-star, like 5-course meals.
Okay.
Hot pies,
Oh.
boar, veal, bacon, seafood. Even the fish here is like, you can see it's with herb butter, and some of it is like sizzling over a flame as they serve it. So this macam big restaurant lah, bro.
Hotel.
Restaurant, bro. Hotel restaurant. Yes.
All right, fine. Carbonara spaghetti, please.
She goes, sorry, we don't serve anything so low class. We only have mussel and basil. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? Just give
We
me
have
a roasted.
mushrooms doused in herb and garlic sauce with scallions and fennel soaked in parsley and mint chicken broth.
Okay. In that
Oh,
case, just give me
yeah.
fish, roasted fish, or whatever they have.
Oh, we have the latest catch from the fisherman's market. Today is our dainty fish, dipped in herb butter, sizzled over a open flame until the skin is crunchy. Would you like that?
How much for that?
Oh, don't worry. It will all come to matter in the end only. Just a single meal's worth.
Okay.
All right then. And she starts heading off, brings you your orders of dainty fish, brings you your ales, brings you your meat, and you guys start sitting down, enjoying yourself. Looking around, you do see Lisette like come down the stairs. She hasn't noticed your presence yet, as she starts like going through a few of the tables, trying to get to know the people.
Oh,
But she doesn't look in your direction.
sorry. By the way,
I
sorry.
go on.
Did Snow get her milk, or did she just get ale?
You got your milk as well, so you guys got
Okay.
yours. Yeah, ale and milk.
Oh, I was.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No.
Eddie,
Yes.
if you don't mind, after I eating my lunch, can I play my dulcimer
You
for
want to play
entertaining
your musical instrument for
instrument?
that? Sure, go ahead.
Yep.
Play all you want. So, other than that, what are you guys doing?
What time is it now?
Probably
Well,
close
it's-
to the after lunchtime. By the time you guys finish off your meal and your ales and your milk and your fish and whatever else you ordered here, about an hour has passed.
Okay.
And it is during this time, as you're close to finishing your meals, you see two Mintan mercenaries walk over from the grand staircase that you guys come down, the entrance. They step down and they look towards you lot. One of them points, and immediately they both start heading towards you. And you see them just stand up next to your table as they kind of salute.
Hi, General Sabine and her men have sent some word. We have checked your work. It looks good. We thank you again for your services. As offered, we will be paying for your stay here for the night. Also, if you are interested in more work, perhaps once Sergeant Ross is back, we may assist you in finding a position on the wall if you are interested.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, actually.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
then.
I would say we're interested.
Okay. So please enjoy yourselves. Your rooms are being paid for, but
She looks towards the meal you guys ordered, like a massive meal.
but I'm not so sure about the food cost. So
Well, we've ordered it before. It should be fairly affordable.
I would hope so. I've heard there have
Well,
been some changes with pricings since last night.
you can pay our drink, I guess.
He looks at you. No. Starts walking off. As they
I just
grab
playing
like a couple of chairs by the bar and they sit there and they start ordering ales and they also drink. But you
That's
guys,
fine. I mean,
yeah,
free.
you guys are kind of left to yourselves for a bit because it is still very early in the day, like
Yeah,
around
we
lunchtime.
didn't eat any. We did not eat anything.
So this would be
Not
your meal
even.
for the day, technically.
Yeah.
And if you want,
Yeah.
you could retire to your rooms for the day as well. You have rooms available for you.
Oh, okay.
Well, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. It's like I don't mind staying here, but if they're only gonna do it for one night, I really don't see the point.
See where
I need something more long term.
Yeah, I
At least
think.
at least at the beach Leviathan, we have probably affordable rates that we can do.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Um, I'll ask the guard if I can catch him before he goes away. I said we appreciate y'all letting us stay here, but there's no way we can afford to stay here long term.
Of course,
Instead of
nobody can
instead of
afford to stay in the Moonstone Mask long term. It is a very pricey place, perhaps even more so
yes.
than the
So
Driftwood
instead,
Tavern.
so so instead of forcing Sabine to pay 16 gold a head for 6 rooms,
Oh,
maybe you could just cover our meal today, and we'll go from there.
and they just look at each other. Unfortunately, this is what Sabine has ordered us. We cannot go against her orders. You are supposed to stay here until the evening. When she has returned, she will apparently speak to you in private.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. I
As
understand.
for future stay here, I recommend perhaps you don't suggest staying in the Moonstone Mask for a long term. It is, after all, a whorehouse. And starts walking away.
I just face palm myself. Yep. Ah.
What
Then
about
I
it?
guess we can just kind of rest up until Sabine comes to talk to us.
All
I
right.
don't really have anything else out in the world I need to do right now.
All right.
Okay.
The weapons are all fixed and you guys collected them already, right?
Yeah. It's the silver.
I think
Well,
before-
apparently I'm not gonna use it because apparently I'm not really gonna use it because I prefer punching rather
Hey,
than
did you go
quarter.
collect your quarter staff back already? It's done, by the way. You don't forget to add it back in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Don't forget to
We
add
on
that.
on our way. Yeah,
Yeah.
we on
Just
the.
add it back. Yeah. Just add it back. Just
Okay,
imagine
yeah.
you took it on the way back out. Yeah. I forgot to remind you. Just now.
Okay. That already.
Okay.
Thank
Other
you.
than that, as you guys kind of rest here and chill for today, it is surprisingly a quiet day. Nothing really else happens until the evening. So
Snow is. I mean, it's probably less than a day, but Snow's just gonna keep an eye out for the what's it? That serving lady from the other
you don't
day.
see the serving lady throughout the entire time since your entrance here all the way until now.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
Yes. Other
I
than
say
that,
to. All right.
other than
Sorry.
that,
Continue.
I tell
Eddie.
you guys, give me about 10 minutes while I figure out what I want to do with this next part of the arc.
All right.
And just take a 10-minute break and we'll be right back. Okay?
All right.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey, Snow, you wanna play Cash Mouse? Catching?
Mouse catching. You
No,
mean
you mean. Yeah, catching mouse. I be a mouse, you be a cat.
no? Um, no. Snow is just gonna like pull out a set of dice and is just gonna say, "Gonna play dice."
I'm not really
you
good.
say dice, Angel slice, Angel eyes the dice, and then it's like,
I'm
sure,
not really
let's
good
go.
at dice. I'm forbidden to play such. Except chess. Yeah, I can play chess.
No one's here to stop you. Why are you forbidden to play it?
No, I mean
You
I
just
have
got
my own
extra
policy.
cash.
No, I have my own policy.
Well, these are meant to be broken.
Yeah, for you, not for me.
Right. No game?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What's the rules?
Let's see here. We can do. Hang on. What was that game called?
Three dice dragon.
Thieves Dice, or I think it's called.
Thief dice. Thief dice. You set a number, I guess.
Swindlestones.
Oh.
That's the one.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's a D4 that we roll in secret. The GM, I guess.
Okay, so how do we do that?
4D4. Oh wait, hang on. Here, I'll post you the link while we're waiting.
Sure, no problem.
Here you go.
Quick question for you guys. None of you have identified magic spell, correct?
No, we don't.
At this
No one.
time,
Huh? What?
I mean, like, no, I can learn it eventually. Buy a spell scroll and scribe it.
Oh yeah. Hey, the ritual. I think you take the tome, right?
But I'll
So,
need to wait until level 4 to actually get the invocation.
Oh, I see. Wait, we don't level up, right? Correct? We're not in level. Yeah, we not.
Yeah,
So
but
you
yeah,
guys will keep
level
saying
up.
that we're level 3, but we're not level 3 yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need my skill. Don't fight, man. I don't have any key today, so don't fight. Hey, wait, I have. Short rest. Yeah. Key in short rest. Yep.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, so Swindle Stones. Yeah, the second, first paragraph of the gameplay section.
Understand? Okay, so we need to roll in DM. How do we roll in DM again?
GM roll, /GM roll. Wait, hang on. That's the one
Okay.
you type.
So
So,
44.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, so I go first. I'm going to say there are 3 threes. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's pretty starting off pretty high. There are 2 threes.
Threes. I would say there is 2 fours.
I'm going to say there are 3 fours.
There isn't a bet yet, Addy.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't bet. We're just doing this as just a learning run right so far. Are you gonna call or are you gonna raise?
I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna say okay. Yeah. So what did you roll?
4431.
So yeah, that's I win because I got a 3-3-4-4. So there are at least 3 fours. So yeah, I win.
Yeah, that's 3 fours, correct. Yeah. Ah, damn.
So yeah, now you sort of get the idea of how it goes.
Yeah, sure. You wanna play with money? Gold pieces,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Snow's gonna put down 2 gold wager.
Sure, I'll follow.
Alrighty.
Let's roll.
Do you want to do the bet first, or do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. I'll say there are 3 twos.
I'm gonna call.
Okay. Sure. Then let's take a that.
1, 3. Okay, so these are my rolls. Okay.
Those
So
are my rolls.
I lose 1 dice. Yeah. Okay. So now,
Hey. One more.
yeah. Right, so are we
How many gold are
doing
you putting in?
4d4 or am I losing 1 dice, by the way?
Yeah. So how many gold are you wanna play this round?
Oh, we're not continuing from. I'll still put 2 gold in again.
Okay. I will put your 2 gold in.
Alright, yep. I'm going to start with there are 3 threes.
I would say there are 3 twos.
I'm gonna call. So I win.
Yeah. So you win. Yeah.
Yep, that's
This is
Swindle
getting
Stones.
nowhere. Yeah.
What are y'all rolling for?
Oh no, this is Swindle Stones, so I posted in the Discord chat. Basically, we each roll in secret our own hand, and we try to bet sort of like how many sets of a certain number there are in between us. Okay. Is Addy done? Is DM done? No, he's still
I just
muted.
poked at the loot chat because I'm holding the eggshell and the tiny chest.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, the feather token might be useful because it's magical. What does it do? We have no idea.
Well,
How much was it?
out of character, I have a good idea, but I don't know.
Other
My
character,
character
very
doesn't know.
familiar here.
What was your good idea?
I think it's the qual. I think it's a Qual's feather token, and it basically turns into a boat.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
Should be a bird with a
well,
token.
we could use it. Oh, wait.
I
It's
think it might be a
possible.
one. I think it might be a one shot item though.
Oh
I'm
no,
not sure.
that's sad.
One usage, the one usage. I use.
One
All
shot.
the metal tokens are usage. One usage, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, wait, Snow, how much was it valued at? 150?
50, 50.
50?
Just 50. Yep.
Okay.
No. I mean, I think if we know the detail of the item, it could be more priceless than before because this item doesn't they don't know what the
Yeah,
quantity is.
it was
Layer-
unidentified.
layer-
It was just magical.
Yeah. For right now, it's better we keep it and identify it, and perhaps we could use it in maybe.
Well, I have a boat now.
We're at a dock. There's a lot of water around us. A boat at some point might come in handy.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, anyways,
Yeah, we
this is
set up for
out of
sale.
character.
It needs to be
You know-
Neverwinter.
A, this is out
Yeah.
of character. B, it's not confirmed yet. So
Maybe we could use it as a weapon. Like we throw the token and then we got a boat and then throw the and then throw at the enemy. We don't know. Maybe it's a boat size of ferry. We don't know.
I think it's a rock token, if I'm mistaken.
But if it's the boat, it's huge. It's a 50-foot long, 20-foot wide boat
Yeah.
shaped like a
Huge
swan.
It's the one it.
They will kill people. Oh man.
What classes are you guys taking as your subclass?
Oh, already taken. Mogros go for glory. Am I right, Mogros?
Yes, I'm doing the Oath of Glory.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yay.
with home lock.
A what?
Block.
Pack of two.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You can do the ritual casting for identify if you need it. But if not, you let me know. I will take it at a later level. I can
But
be full
it's the-
support. Don't mind me.
Well, actually, it's the best, but for have identify magic, and identify spell, but it's up to you, Heather.
No,
We
because
won't
I'm
force
gonna
you.
make myself be a bit more utility.
I'm
So
freaking
that's only what I think. It's okay.
level 4. I'll take ritual casting.
Also, I hope it's not gonna be that hard to find like magic scrolls.
I mean,
Campaign.
We're in the biggest town, biggest city.
No, we're not yet in the town. We're
we're
outside.
not
Just
in the
outside.
town.
We're
We can't do
outside.
it.
We're outside the biggest city.
Yeah.
Wait, how many days have we been in this spot?
3?
3 days?
It's probably been 2 days.
No, this is
Oh.
we slept 2 days, right? Haven't we slept 2 days?
For me, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been 3 days.
Oh,
Third
okay.
day, I think.
in 3 days, and we have
1 night sleep, nothing happened. Second night sleep, rats happen, right?
yeah, 3 days.
That-
We have fought swear rats. We have fought
So how again?
drunken.
Who's,
Oh,
who's,
we have a bar fight. We have fought Hagens. We nearly drowned.
I'm gonna go get me some biscuits. I'll be back.
I'll be honest. This is a terrible place.
well, we
Drowning wasn't such a threat back home.
Yeah, Luskin wasn't this bad.
Guys. At first, I feel very sad because no, I mean, I feel regret for not taking tortoise as the spy race because it will be much useful. But now I'm fully regret. Oh, by the way, Snow, you're taking the thief class?
Yeah. Hmm.
What the thief can do?
I can do well, I get improved climb speed. So I can climb at 30 feet per second, 30 feet per round.
Uh-huh. Or damn.
And also I can do use magic device and disable device these tools as a bonus action.
Damn.
This item as bonus action. That's very strong.
Yeah, so I can just pick locks it on the fly.
Totally a thief.
Big scrolls.
Yep.
Hmm?
Like, he can just walk at the town and then just sneak pocket anyone without consent.
Yeah, sleight of hand. Yeah, I could do that.
Even us.
What do you mean? I mean, I'm
Well, we don't know you completely, but
I mean,
because
yeah, the DM hasn't said you haven't seen anything from Snow, so
Smite rolls. All the secret rolls.
Yeah, if that's valuable undead, you other than the feather that's on you, which is the most valuable item.
oh yeah. Do we know anything about who can open the chest? The magic chest?
I'm sure Snow can do it eventually.
No, it's we already tried, but it still cannot open because of the magical stuff.
Uh,
I mean, I guess if I try hard enough, I might be able to bypass it.
maybe.
No. Magic is not something that we can do it physically. Trust me, I know. Been through this a lot. We need some kind like a dispel magic, something like that.
Oh, you've been through a lot of magical tests before? So, how are you an experienced adventurer?
No, outside the game.
I mean, someone could take knock if we really need it. If not, we can pay somebody to do it, or just get the spell magic.
I don't
Well,
have
we
no
can just break it.
AKL.
I mean, like break the opener, and
Second level. I don't have second level yet.
Yeah, the spell magic is third level. It takes a while. I mean, best would be a knock. But then again, it's one of your spell slots, so I don't want to push you.
Angel or Kasava, do you have this? Do you allow to use dispel magic?
Third level. No. It's a third level spell.
I'm not taking the spell magic.
Wait, Angel, you are a cleric, right?
Cleric has the spell magic.
Yeah, but I won't take the spell.
Oh, but knock is warlock, is it?
Knock is bard sorcerer, if I'm mistaken.
All right. So it's not like you could prepare it and then not prepare it the next day.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to rush him to take it. And any we can always find item to dispel magic, or we can just get someone to do it. Depending on the value of the item, it might be worth it.
That's true. Well, opening is I say like maybe 10.
Nah, I'm not taking knock. Is like sorcerer spells are too limited.
Yeah, sorcerer spells are too limited. So don't waste it. Use for what you're building your character for. We'll work around it. Don't worry about it.
Well, because I have a last plan. Just crush the opening chest.
Magic items usually don't break as easily.
Yeah, unless you're using a magic item.
You don't have any.
Oh, I do. When I level up. By the way, who can use quarterstaff?
I'm using the stuff now.
It's a simple weapon.
Yeah, it's a simple weapon.
No. I mean,
Everybody
okay.
can use it.
No. I mean, mine is silver quarterstaff. So I want to give it away because after this at level 3, I'm stop using.
To me, I mean, if it's free, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Stuff. What? Sorry, I'm not.
Quarterstaff. Silver
Oh,
quarterstaff.
okay.
My weapon proficiencies are a bit weird. Let me post it. These are my
Screenshot.
weapon proficiencies. These are my weapon proficiencies.
Where? Oh, okay. In this.
Yeah, because as a sorcerer, it really sucks.
Crossbow, light dagger, light crossbow, dagger, dart, martial weapons.
You use martial weapon. What the hell?
Wait, so you know martial weapons, but not simple weapons.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Uh,
No worries. Nah, that's pretty much it. Wave the winter.
dang.
Okay,
We
we follow her.
Yeah.
We-
All right. Heading up to the second floor, she leads you all behind a set of curtains, and you see a much larger common area, where immediately her guards start like putting off their helmets and start sitting down and taking tables. And Sabine just ushers you all to come over to a corner of the room, where she sits down by the table. She's like pulls out a couple of chairs, and immediately asks you all to join her. Sitting down, General Sabine looks at you all. I have received reports. I have checked on
I
your
take the seat.
handiwork. Yes. So, it seems you
Happening
are
again.
indeed people of
Happening
note.
again.
Eddie
Yes.
is dropping out again.
It's dropping in and out again.
Or is it me?
Testing,
Is it me?
testing.
No.
Is it better
No.
now? Is it better
Okay.
now?
Yeah. For me, it was breaking up for me as well.
Oh, internet, what's going on tonight? Okay, so General Sabine starts talking to you all as you all get a seat around her. She pulls an ale to herself and just goes, long day. I've had some things to check on. Your handiwork, for example. I am impressed. I did not expect you all to clear the ruins so quickly. And in one piece, I see all of you are still alive.
Barely.
Well,
Almost
alive
alive.
is
It was
almost
it
alive
was more
is better.
difficult than we initially thought it might be.
As you can
Aye.
see, we were spent for the day before noon.
Aye, and that is the reason why I decided to pick you all
Eddie?
instead of sending my soldiers. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Now we
Yeah,
can.
we-
Yeah, we can.
Do you hear what I say?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't hear anything after that.
She just goes, I don't have that many people to send to do such errands. And to be very
Can't
honest with
get-
you all, I have heard you all are interested to work with us on the wall. Is this correct? Hello. Oh, come on.
Huh?
What is going on? My internet is fucked up, man. Like I can hear myself going out. Testing, testing, testing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We got you.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotcha.
So she goes,
Internet knows when you're monologuing and when you're not.
okay. She goes, uh, I heard news that you all wish to work on the wall with us. Is this correct?
Nope. I heard, and that's all we heard.
I heard you all were interested to work on the wall. At the
Yeah,
wall,
The
yeah.
war?
the wall. Can you
We're
guys hear the
interested.
wall?
War?
Yeah,
The wall, the
Wall.
we're
wall. W
Wall,
A L
not
L. The
war.
wall.
yeah.
The
Wall.
wall, the
WALL.
wall,
Okay.
Yes, the
not the
wall.
wall.
Yeah, we're
So
interested. We're interested.
Okay. But Discord is jumping in and out. I can barely hear you guys as well. So I'm gonna restart my Discord again. I have no idea what's going on.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Yeah, well,
What is going on? What is taking up my brain?
Well, we should be fine as long as one of us isn't the air.
Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Can you guys hear me?
remind me again. This wall. I
Hello.
forgot. It has something to do with
Can anybody
someone,
hear
right?
me? Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
hear me?
It has
Uh,
no wait. The wall has something to do with that thief that tried to drown us, right?
No.
Nope.
No,
Not that one.
No,
Okay.
no,
the
no,
wall
no.
is just where we'd basically be on guard duty on the wall,
Oh, okay.
The
And she
thief
goes,
is the
yes,
one.
that
and
is
that's
just
Yeah.
kind of
guard
how we
duty.
earn our way in.
Okay.
And she goes, to be very honest, I have plenty of soldiers on the wall. I will have much more by next week too. So, for people as resourceful as you, I don't feel that is good use of my resources. So, I offer you
Okay.
another mission. If you assist me in this, I will officially intern you all. Instead of being as mercenaries, you are welcome to instead enter Neverwinter as adventurers. As you see, Lord Neverember is very much interested to work with people of your resources. She just points towards you all in a big wave.
Okay.
Rare is it that we get people that are not only able to accomplish things for us, but are people that are loyal and are trustworthy as well, as she eyes you all. And I have yet to put my faith fully in all or in any of you. So, here is my proposition. New Neverwinter
So
government requires people such as you to assist us in small little matters. I am looking not for more soldiers. I am looking for spies. You see,
Spying on who?
have have you ever heard of this rebel group known as the Sons of Elgondar?
We were actually somebody was just mentioning them.
You
Right.
see, this
I
group.
think I need to speak that we don't really have good terms with them and they kind of know us. Oh, is that gonna be a problem?
It does not matter.
Bless
For
you.
now, unless you are part of the mercenaries, they would probably look at you with disdain if you were to assist us in any way.
Yeah, we kind of brought up your name.
Regardless, I still think there is worth in your, how would you say, relationship, if you have any with them. I am looking for who leads them, truly leads their group. For it is a vast group. Seems to be a lot of strife within their faction. I would like to know what they are plotting and what they are planning. Do you understand me?
There is a
Understand?
rift between the factions, and you want to know what's going on?
Aye, not just any factions. The Sons of Elengondar, they are an old group. For before Neverwinter was here, we believe most of them were taken to the fact that they owned Neverwinter, or at least their essences did. But
Okay, you're
regardless,
done.
I do not care for such matters. Now, Neverember is in control, and I am here to assist in those matters only. So, I need some people on the inside. Regardless whether they like you or not, I do not care. But I need information. I need to know who leads their group. I need to know from where they lead them and what is their next plan. And this is something that I cannot send my soldiers to do. And you are all pretty new in town, still getting to know people around. Regardless whether you have caused a bit of strife between you and their group, that is for you to work out. So here is my offer, and it is a one-time offer only. You will work for us on the inside. You will find your way, some way, into the Sons of Elegonda, and you will figure out what they are planning. And once you have this information, you will bring it back to me as soon as possible.
If we gather your information that you require, will you harm them?
That is none of your concern, little cat. These rebel groups have been a prick, a thorn in my side for far too long. Unfortunately, we kill one, we kill 10, 100 turn up. These are old folks of Neverwinter, some of them even citizens. And for that, we cannot simply divide them. So, if you on the inside, feeding me information, perhaps the government can do something about it. For now, they act like rebels. And unless you wish to join them, for real, she just eyes you all. I hope that does not happen. But if you
No,
manage to get in,
I think we've upset them. They're the ones that hang out at the Driftwood Tavern, right?
yes. Yes, we are known of the
Yeah,
Driftwood Tavern. We
I don't I
unfortunately
don't know
aren't
if
able to
we're
get
going to
there.
be able to get into the Scions of Alagundar if they're the ones in the Driftwood Tavern, because one of our party has actually
Said them.
expressed displeasure at them.
Well, that is your
I
problem,
poke
is
at
it? Not and
Actually,
not mine.
um,
uh
Heather puts up her hand. If you guys are willing to take a very big fall, we can kind of stage being humiliated here and run back to them. And which will put them, well, it'll put us under their heels for a while. I don't really like it, but definitely they'll have their guard down with us
She
if
kind
we
of
run back to them with our
S-
tails
Sabine brings
between
up a
our.
glass and kind of like points it towards you, Heather, and goes, "There you go. You have a smart one in the group. It's not always about force and recognition. Perhaps you need a little bit of subterfuge. That is what spies do, after all. So, are we agreeable to this offer? You assist me, feed me information, and I will keep you all. I will give you all a little bit of leeway around the city, as well as your passes that you may need." And she holds up what seems to be a letter, folded and stamped by the new Neverwinter emblem. She holds it up to you all, goes, "I heard you all have already met our harbor master, Lenjes. With this letter, you will be able to make access through her, and she will draw up the plans for your adventuring guild and your party as well. And you will have unlimited access throughout the city."
Okay.
That way, you don't have to work on the wall, and I won't need to look over you like mere soldiers. You are, after all, more than that. If I need soldiers, just points towards the elite guard. I have plenty, much more stronger than I expect. For you, Lot, with your unique skills and individualities,
Huh?
I prefer you work something different on the inside from me.
Okay.
And she nods. So, we are agreeable then.
Yes, we are.
Good. She stands up immediately. All her elite guard immediately stand up as well, start putting on their helmets, and she starts heading right out the curtains. And before she
She's
leaves the
so cool.
premises, she just turns towards you all. I expect some sort of message or information to come by my place before the next day, I hope. And she kind of winks towards Heather and looks out of the door, moves out the curtain, and closes it behind her, and leaves you guys in this second floor.
By when
So,
again? She said.
by the next day, by the next evening, she said, sorry, by the next evening,
Okay.
What does she want by tomorrow?
some sort of information,
We,
anything.
Yeah, some sort of information. Meaning, we need to get something very quickly.
so when are we?
And don't forget
So much for
the
resting.
and don't forget about the boss the Leviathan.
Huh? The beach
The
Leviathan.
thief. Yeah, bitch Leviathan, the thief. We need to handle that that dwarf. Dwarf? Is it dwarf or halfling? Halfling, sorry.
All right.
We need to find that halfling.
I mean, are we still doing that? I thought she kind of like dismissed us because we failed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of dismissed us, by the way.
Well, she gave us paperwork and stuff to give to Lynn Jess, right?
Yeah.
Not yet. She said she'll give it to you once you all accomplish your mission.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when are we going to get kicked out of here?
So, what do you guys want? Do you because once we start
Well,
doing it, we're gonna
I don't
have.
want to. I don't want to stay here. Let's go back to the beach Leviathan.
Yeah.
And
If we're not going to stay here, maybe we should put Heather's idea into.
Yeah, but like I said, we're gonna be really, really shamed. That is a route that is possible.
I'm not willing to lie.
I mean,
And I'm not participate in any kind of faction, even the mercenary.
well, if it's going to gain their favor, I could take fall and just you could just muzzle me up as we head back to the
I
I
guess
think
myself too because
Driftwood
I
If,
Tower.
usually
if
woke up.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this mission because I am not a spy.
me neither. I
I'm
have
all
my
for
own
getting
policy.
I'm all for getting information, but I'm I am I am a servant of the law.
All right, so you plan to get it from outside?
She is
So
kind of more.
if y'all decide to do the subterfuge part, um, as long as they can't as long as they can't defeat what you're doing by asking me questions that I can't lie about, I'm okay with it.
Or do you just want to work at the wall?
Nah, but she doesn't want to give us that. She knows that we can do more.
Yeah.
Also, we did say that we took this thing. Morgoroth, where do you think we can start looking for information, if not from inside?
Well, it would really just be a matter of kind of determining where people go when they leave there,
All
because
right.
that's kind of like their main hangout. But they can't stay there all the time, or they get nothing done.
Okay. So, do you want to take out?
I would say probably the best way to do it would be to maybe during the day tomorrow, kind of stagger everybody out, get an idea of who's going there,
Yeah.
where they're leaving. Um,
You know,
Well, the lady wants information tomorrow. We'll have to do it today.
Well, what kind of information are we expected to get within 24 hours? It's not going to be something.
That is true.
It's not going to be something noteworthy. I mean,
uh,
we might be able to say a couple of people hang out here sometimes, but
Mogros,
Oh well, she
how,
did
I
say
doubt
some
we're
sort.
gonna I doubt we're gonna
Mogros,
learn a big, deep, dark secret of the
yeah,
science of Algundir by tomorrow.
Oh right.
Mogros,
Yes.
the does the Fight Club has anything to do with the faction?
Alegandoria?
Well,
Yeah.
They were the
Moses
ones
and
who invited.
Moses and Anthony hang out there, I think.
No, it's Dennis and Max
Dennis
of
and
the
Max.
Nash.
The younger one.
Oh,
Yeah. Moses
Younger
and
one.
oh,
Anthony is
somebody
the
else.
gambling den. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go there. I'm. We could go there tonight, but we're still,
Go to the cabin.
second level.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
so
I'm not gonna waste my. No.
Everyone wants
so
to level up
Heather's
first, is
gonna
it?
stick out. She's gonna say, "Well, all right. She did say any kind of information. So how about this? We take it how we can take it, because we still have to look out for ourselves. So by evening, we'll let her know what we have, including what we plan to do. And if that's not enough for her, I guess we'll find job elsewhere."
Yeah.
Well, I can. What I can say, the Fight Club, probably the Alaganda has something. Maybe they can find the information by themselves. Who knows?
Then don't,
Maybe we're going about this wrong. Maybe there's someone else that can help us.
Madam Privet.
Yep.
Well, we could
Lols.
always find out. We can always
Yeah.
find out if
With
there's.
the prophet. Yep.
We could always find out if there's anything she needs us to do for her.
Yeah.
The defenses of the city seems very haphazard.
Right.
Maybe we can raise an army.
I mean, if she's an or. I mean, if she's an oracle, maybe there's like some divining materials, special animal parts or something like that. That
Well,
And now you're just making
you know
missions
what?
out yourself. just making your own missions. She has not
You
said
know what?
anything of that sort.
You know what? I think Madam what is it
Privet.
again, Heather?
Privet.
Yeah, Madam Privet.
Privet can be useful for now because we don't want to get any trouble. Maybe we can find some clue from her.
You sure we don't want to raise an army and conquer the city?
I mean, I
Are
would
you sure
like
you
that.
want to harm people? Because I'm against it.
I'm gonna answer that the way I've answered most everything else. We're
No.
barely third level.
If you want war, go ahead. I will run with back.
We
Go
will
home.
only fight anybody here who's below second level, okay? The rest of you just leave.
I don't think our party could kill someone in the Moonstone Mask before we were all
No. We
all
can't
cut
even
down.
hit a person with plate armor. Don't worry. We can't even hit him. Don't worry about it. No, we
So-
can't even kill the drunk people.
You fucking below.
I think I have something.
What is it, Snow?
But if you give me a day,
Well, looks like you're gonna get it, but do you want help?
I guess.
A day meaning tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can come along with you.
Technically, yeah, okay, so right now I'll say it's around the 6-7 o'clock time. So it's still early evening. You guys have like half the night to figure out if you want to do anything else besides wait the next day. But yes.
Like I said, let's take a run back by Madame Privet one more time.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Lost. Okay. Go ahead. As you guys all head back towards the
Before I head out, can I go to the counter and ask them if they can change 2 electrum pieces into A gold.
Really?
Is it
The
a
lady
gold
will
piece?
go, I'm sorry, this is a tavern. It's just not a gold exchange service. So,
No, you don't
unfortunately,
understand. Electrum pieces are heathen stuff.
she starts walking away. Okay, scary lady.
Fine.
Okay, we need to pay the meal. Okay, we need to pay. You need to pay the meal.
Yes. So the moment you all leave, you are immediately accosted by one of the ladies. Ah, excuse me, you forgot the bill.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
And let me
How
just
much?
calculate let me just calculate what you guys ordered again.
Oh, I don't like to hear this.
Lamb, fish, and ale.
You paid
Okay.
in Electrum. I still
Fish,
have
meat,
Electrum.
5 ales, and 1 cider. Okay, so that would be 1 gold for drinks. The 2 meals would be 10 gold pieces. Altogether would be 12 gold pieces, please.
The
all right,
two
we'll give her 15.
Wow, why you guys so like generous?
and I take one of
More
the
gross.
I take
More
one of the
gross.
gold
What do you
piece.
expect?
I take one of the gold piece and I swap it for 2 Electrum.
More
Lols!
gross to gentlemen. More gross to gentlemen.
So how much? So you give 15 gold pieces, but then out of the corner
No.
eye, you see Heather pull back 1 gold and put 2 silver.
Yes, I put 2 Electrums.
And 2 like
Are you serious?
So we give her so we give her 4 electrum and 13 gold.
Okay.
Actually, no. So Snow's gonna take 2
Oh,
gold
everyone's
and
gonna give all
for
the extra pieces now.
Horrible.
I'm spending all my electrum.
Electrum
I'm
deserves
not
to
gonna spend my
stay
You
money
can
in
spend all your
to-
election
Barovia.
right now.
Like this.
Spend it if you want.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's okay. Go on.
Okay.
Do what you want.
All right. She will grab the money that you give to her, and she goes, "Oh, thank you very much," and takes the tip as well on top of it and puts it in her pocket. And you guys start heading towards the trade market. So, Madame Privet is still there, looking around for customers. She seems to have not been able to get anybody today. But upon seeing you all again, it's like, "Oh, you are back! Please, I can look at your items now."
Madam Privet, I actually have a question for you.
Yes.
Are there any jobs that you need to have done? Anything that we might be able to assist you with? Find for you?
Unfortunately, I don't really need anything. I am just a simple oracle.
No one is simple, madam.
Are you too kind? But you see, I have just been here for over a little year. I myself stay within this districts here. So, to be very honest with you, my life has been kind of simple, and I like to keep it that way.
Snow's gonna pull out the feather.
All right. As you pull out the
The feather token, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and Snow's gonna say, "Can you identify this?
For a price?
How much?"
Well, let me check. Magical services.
50 gold.
Coming back to you, you should give us a bit special, right? Incentivize.
Yeah, we've been regulars.
Of course,
Also-
of course. This is my regular price. 25 gold pieces for every piece
I
of item
told
you wish
you.
to identify.
So
Um,
25 gold pieces to identify?
Yes, that is correct.
That's half, right? No, wait, what?
that's half the
Ooh.
declared value. Yeah,
I knew we can depend on you, Madame Privet. And I kissed her on the cheek.
Oh, please. Oh, no. Social distancing, please.
Yeah.
Consent.
I-
Please have consent. Thank you.
Alright,
Um,
guys.
How much?
Yeah.
How much
25
to have
gold.
how much to have our fortunes read?
Oh, just a very simple 10 gold pieces.
Actually, you know what? How about I give you this feather token and you read my future for 22
No,
gold.
I'll take the token and pay her the 25 gold to identify it.
Sorry, for
Oh,
oh,
Yeah, Snow, you might want to reword what you said.
what? Sorry, 32 tokens. Sorry. Yeah, no. You can identify this token, and then can I then check my feature for 32 token? 32 gold. Like Snow's trying to haggle,
make me a persuasion check. Just a regular
and
one.
yeah, and Snow's gonna do like baby eyes, kitten eyes.
Well, that is the reason why you get a persuasion check. So.
There you go.
You cute little one.
Damn.
And she like pats you on the head. You know what? Just for you and just for today, I'll do that just for you. You remind me of my kitten, Mustram.
I
I
I
had to
whisper
put
to
him
Snow.
down.
I whisper to Snow. Snow, you better ask a better question, okay? We don't have any option today.
All right then.
You are very in.
22 gold. 32. Wait, the 32 gold pieces. Did I say the 22 gold pieces? 22 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right.
All right. As you
All
pass
right.
her the gold, she takes the feather from you.
Oh, this very easy.
And she just seems to hold the hand, like hold the token between the two hands, and you see her palms almost glow like this bright goldish color underneath this light that appears for just
Outside
a
or in the
second
camp?
in her hand, like she's doing it right now in front of you all, just
Oh,
standing
okay,
outside the tent,
cool.
and she just
Public
Oh, okay.
show.
closes her eyes for a bit, and then hands you back the feather.
Ah, this is Qual's feather. It's a token of the feather, the bird.
So, what it does? Give me a second.
A what?
Qual's feather
A quack feather.
token.
Queer?
Feather token bird. Okay. So this is the item. This is the name of the item. I'll put it in the chat. There you go.
Quack
Oops, sorry.
feather?
Oops, sorry, wrong one.
Quack.
Sorry, forget about that. I accidentally copied something else.
You might want to delete that.
I'm trying to.
A quack
can't do
feather. When you blow it,
Wait. Oh, come on.
It
what's going on?
quacks.
when you blow it, it sounds quack.
Give me a second.
Huh.
There we go. Is it this? Yep, there we go. So, Quell's feather token bird. It's a wondrous item. This tiny object looks like a feather. Different types of feather tokens exist, each with a different single use effect. This one allows you to use as an action. If you throw it into the air, the token disappears and an enormous multicolored bird takes its place. The bird has the statistics of a rock, but it obeys your simple commands and it can't attack. It can carry up to 500 pounds while flying, and at its maximum speed, it can basically carry. Technically, it can carry all of you.
Okay. Hey, why don't we use this thing and fly over to the Neverwinter?
Because we will be shut down by the guards.
Yes!
Freeze!
People who are guards
I wouldn't
Hello, it's a
And
bird.
also,
The guard said-
it's one use only. So once it's used, the bird
Yeah.
disappears after its maximum flying distance for the day, or if it drops to 0 hit points, or you can also dismiss it as an action.
Wait, so it cannot be using again?
Once you use
Cannot
the token
one time.
disappears immediately, gone.
Okay, buang.
Oh,
That's a single use.
We need to
One use, single
definitely
use.
hold on to that.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Just want to double check. Can't I? Hang on. How do I take this link?
oh. By the way, can you
Yep.
dispel magic, Madam Petra? As a Madam Petra.
Nothing of that sort. I must
At
just it's
higher
very
level
simple.
than identify.
Yeah.
She go, this service I only give to my loyal customers like you. But other than that, I am myself a divinator. So I can divine your fortunes for you for a price as normal.
Madam Privet, just now you said it
Yes.
was 10 gold
Yes,
for
10
one
gold.
person?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh. Because
After
previously,
all-
wasn't it 5 gold?
Oh no, previously it was supposed to be 25 gold, but I discharged
Oh, no.
you.
Aww. Oh, thank you.
Don't kiss her. Don't kiss. Don't.
Social distancing, please.
unless you want to pay 25 gold. Okay, that's okay to you.
It is now 50 gold. No, okay, all right.
Yeah.
No,
So it's 10 gold. All right.
yeah, it
All
was
right.
Alright,
supposed to be
for
25.
the
I
I turn
mischarged
to
you.
the rest.
So we give
Actually,
you
I do
discount.
want to get my fortune told as well, since I'm here.
All right, please step into my tent. And as you
I
guys
go in as
follow
well.
into her, yep, it is the same tent. In front of her, however, there isn't a crystal ball anymore. She seems to have a set of tarot cards to the side on a velvet like cloth table. And she sits down, she starts grabbing the cards into her hand and she starts shuffling. So, your name again, Miss
I am snow, drifting snow.
Drifting Snow. All right. Please, as she places the cards in front of you, like in a straight line, she kind of fans it out. Please draw 3 cards.
Yep. I pull out 3 cards. Don't need to roll anything.
No need to roll anything. You pull out your 3 cards, and she immediately shuffles like the rest of the cards away off the table, and just places the 3 cards in front of her. She starts like moving her hands over it. And this time, you see her eyes start to like flip, and they go from that white, this misty white of like this old lady, to this dark black interior. And she looks out again, and her voice and mannerisms almost immediately change. So, this card here opens it out for you, and you see the Tower card. On it, you see a man standing at the top of it, and a woman standing at the top of the tower, and a knight in armor standing at the bottom. And she goes, "Do you have a question for me?"
Yeah. Will I ever find my family?
And she goes, as she looks at the card again, she puts her hand onto it, kind of touches like the tower and the people in it. She goes, "Your family is far away, and you are at the top of this tower here, finding yourself free from all the grounds below, but not able to reach what you wished for. This family you seek will not arrive anytime soon. Next question.
Will I ever actually usurp the boss?
And she kind of like cranes her neck with those black, like steely eyes. She just looks at you. If one hand flips over the other card.
Is what his words true?
Oh, no, that's 2 different questions. So which question do you want?
I'm gonna say, is the prophecy that was foretold of me true?
And as she flips over the second card, on it, you see a set of skull and bones, and what seems to be a skeleton wearing a black cloak with a scythe behind its like back. It is the death card. As she points towards it, she goes, "The prophecies is true. You will bring death to him, and he to you. Next question."
Will I ever find freedom from him?
So this is the last reading. Just give me a second. And as she opens out the third card, it looks like the Lover's card. There is 2 like men, it seems to be androgynous people. Like they do look like men but with long hair, and one of them is like caressing the other while the other is like holding the other by the chin, and
She just looks at the card, looks at you, and just goes, "Interesting. This has not happened before. Perhaps you are asking the wrong question." And you see her like immediately, her eyes flow back into this misty white as she starts to drift onto the table and just put her head down slowly and, "You're fine."
She gone to sleep again.
Yeah. You know what? Snow's gonna pay 11 gold.
As you put the gold on the table, she doesn't even respond to it. As you see her continue sleeping on the table.
Yeah.
Did you get your answer? I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Did you ask how to get information from our mission?
No.
I just let my friend
I nod like I
"Oh!"
understand. I understand.
Yeah, once you get in there,
I
it's,
was
like,
like-
it's all personal. It's all very personal, unfortunately.
I was like, I just punch and kick whatever the hell I can see right now.
Yeah, you punch and kick the air. That's all you can hit right now. And maybe a bit of the awning of the tent as you guys head out of the tent. And with her left inside there with her gold. She seems to be asleep.
Is she done?
Yeah, she's done. She's asleep as you try to like, Madam Privet. And she's in deep sleep right now. No matter what you do and say right her, like she just continues sleeping on the table.
All right. So let's go back to the Leviathan, I guess.
Okay.
You know
heading
what?
back.
On our way, I say to Snow, you know what? Next time I will ask to Madam Privet after this. Oh God. We have 2 chances and we never mind what. You know what? You do what you want. Shit.
No, I understand. No, I understand.
No, I'm sorry. That's my character. He's kind of straightforward. He doesn't like to play around.
Because Heather also was the same. She went in and she asked a personal question.
Yeah, I understand.
I
I'm
get
sorry,
you.
guys, if you guys seem scared, but that's what Neko is.
Okay. So, you guys head back to the beach for Leviathan. You're heading back to your room. So,
I'm still
Yes.
angry. I'm still angry and go to my room.
Although actually, before I go to the room, I need to go find the girl that handles our rooms.
oh, okay. Andrella. Yeah, she's definitely downstairs. As Mogroth, once you guys like head back into the tavern, and you see Neko start heading
And
upstairs.
I tell her I ask her what the cost is on the room per week.
Well, if you're attempting to rent for a long period of time, we could give you a slight discount. Let's say, since you have already been here for a bit and we do still owe you for the last incident.
Oh no, you gave our rooms first last night for that. So
Believe me, if you are so kind, then. And that's the case, since per day, per person, it would be about 8 silver. We could charge 5 silver instead, and for a full 5 days, 10 days perhaps. How long do you plan to stay here?
let's do it by 10 day.
10 days.
For now.
All right then. 5 times 6, so that's 3 gold times 10. That would be about 30 gold. And since you are staying for long,
So 5 gold each.
yes, technically 5 gold each.
50 silver.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead. I'll let everybody in the party know, and then I'll pay mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. Your rooms are reserved for you for the time being. You obviously have your keys, so enjoy your stay here again in the beach Leviathan. We are glad you enjoyed yourself.
50 gold, 50 silver or
No,
5 gold?
50 silver or 5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1 week, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's 5 days, sir.
That will 10
10
days.
10 days. 10 days.
Oh,
sorry,
10 days, sorry.
10 days. So we minus our money.
Yeah. And Hugo, since you are staying for a week, we can then also include the breakfast into your stay as well.
Yep. So Heather will pay as well.
Yeah, meals are included.
Yeah, I will pay also.
Yeah. Paying.
Okay,
Yeah, done.
Done. Easy. And with that, Andrella just
Alright.
nods. Thanks you all. As
200
you all head
copper.
back out to your room.
And then maybe by then we'll have gotten some more money, and it'll be easier for us to make it a longer choice if we decide to.
Okay. So, it is. I would say by the time like you guys get back here, would have been about with Madame Privet as well, like close to 7. Like you guys still have plenty of time for the night if you want to do anything else.
Yeah.
Unless you wish to take your
Well,
long
we'll
rest.
just
Heather pays
Uh,
with 40 silver and 100 copper.
Okay. You minus off all the
Uh,
gold and silver and electrum pieces that you
Eddie.
need, as long as you minus off 5 gold. Yep.
yes, like
Uh,
finally.
Eddie, before I go to sleep,
Yes.
I would like to pray to Lord Bahamut, the Pestilent Dragon.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Seeking.
ask: is everyone going to sleep here?
Right.
Yeah, I would say this would be a good place to go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys kind of like get back to your rooms. Some of you pray. Some of you do your little bit of like bedtime, whatever things you do before your bedtime.
That's probably Heather.
Okay.
To
So
fish.
Neko, you are praying. Neko, you are praying.
yeah,
no problem.
I'm-
Yeah,
yeah.
You pray like you pray every day. You expect to hear an answer, but all you do is hear your heartbeat and your own thoughts.
This time I will give a little bit more pressure on my prayer because this seems kind of stressed.
This time you pray
Okay,
harder. You pray so hard you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
sweating. You feel like you need to go to the toilet. That's how hard you pray. You pray to the point of exertion. You take 1 point of exertion now. I'm just kidding. You pray hard to the Platinum Dragon. I tell you what, make me a religion check.
Religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. ABC. Okay.
Okay.
14.
Even with a 14 religion, you know that prayer doesn't always mean it's answered. Worship even doesn't always mean it's answered. Even paladins and clerics don't necessarily always speak or even speak at all to their patrons, let alone Tiamat, the Platinum
Yeah.
Dragon. You know that this prayer is more of self-contained. It's the insight that you pray. And it's more
Yeah.
of not that you hope that he responds to you, but you hope that he hears the prayers so that in time they like it basically over time the Platinum
Keep
Dragon
in touch lah.
basically
Yeah.
knows that you are trying to like contact or trying to keep like this kind of faith towards the dragon. But other than that, your prayers go on as per normal. The rest of you guys all start to head to sleep tonight. You can all take your long rests. You can all level up. You can all pick your options. You all get your abilities and your spells back and your HP back. Half your hit dice. So if you use all your hit dice, you only get back 1 hit die. Yes?
All right.
Yay.
Actually, before I go to sleep, I'm going
Yes.
to do something.
Okay.
The sending stone I have, it's 1 use a day, right?
It can be used anytime.
But it's once per day, right?
Oh yeah,
Recharge.
once per day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So before I go to sleep, I'm going to send a message to Lisette.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, it was nice seeing you today. I have a question. If I needed to get information on the science of Alugandar, can you direct me to anyone that you might know that might
Okay.
have
Is that
information
25
for
words
me?
already? Hold on, is that 25 words already? I think that's more than 25 words. Let me start again. Hi, Lizette. I see you today. Okay, it goes up to the part of where. What was the last thing you asked her again?
I think it'll stop shortly after after I mention if I
And
needed
sons. Yeah, usually
information
said
on
sons
science.
off and then it stops.
Well, no. It goes all the way up to Science of Alagondar and one
Okay.
word after that.
Okay, one more word after that.
So she knows what I'm asking about.
Okay, so you basically kind of like asking, is there any way to find out more about the sons of Alaganda? And
If there's anyone she might be able to direct me to,
okay,
being that she's a a world-wise lady, she might hear things.
Correct. You wait for a minute and nothing seems to happen, or you don't. It feels like I'm not sure whether she gets the message, and then very suddenly, the sending stone rings, and you hear, "Oh, how nice to hear from you again, Gogroth. Well, to be honest, I know not much of the suns, but I have heard a tale that some of my patrons sometimes go to Fisherman's Float to seek, and it stops. Wait, have I counted correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You said
7.
fisherman's what?
Fisherman's Float.
Float?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind for tomorrow.
Oh, look at these people who don't know how to use sending stones.
I know, right?
Dude, just dial.
You need to learn SMS text.
Bogrot, are you set? Are you set?
Just shorten every word. just have not to haven't to should I to should.
Yeah,
Everything
we
just
go
shortened.
all WeChat here.
Yeah, we.
Eddie, you know,
WeChat.
like a rat, just speak fast, you know.
Okay.
Chat mode. All
So-
one word, technically.
Yeah. Okay. So you get you basically get the gist that she knows of some people that heads towards Fisherman's Float. For what reason you don't know.
Fisherman's Float.
Yeah. That's where we can find the Nasters as well.
Okay. Is there
Well-
anything else that you guys are doing tonight?
No.
Actually, Snow's probably just going to, before she heads to bed, she's just gonna talk with Heather for a bit.
Okay. So
You
Snow-
see Heather,
Yeah.
kind of. If Heather, I don't think Heather locked her room.
So I'm guessing Snow just walks into a room. Okay.
Yeah,
just gonna
if you
knock.
Yeah.
So
If you walk in,
after
you'll see Heather
assassins,
holding the, what do you call
They
that?
haven't learned their
The
lessons
egg?
yet, yeah.
After that, that's it.
She's
Even
like,
I locked the
holding
room.
the egg in front of her mirror, like.
Snow's gonna knock the door. Alright.
You hear a knock on your door, Heather.
Okay. So I was like, hold on. Then she come in.
Yeah, Snow's
Alright. You see it.
yeah. Snow's heads in, asks Heather, I have a question for
Yes.
you.
What is it?
When you were talking to Madame Privet,
Uh-huh. Oh, you were there, weren't you?
yeah, I was. I have a question.
I pat the bed next to me. It's like, come sit with me. What is it?
How much stock do you put in Destiny?
Oh, well, when she gave me my reading, there was that imagery of my husband, and well, that is how he looked. So I don't think I can say anything much against it, except it'll be what it'll be once I actually find him.
But I mean, do you think it will actually come to pass? Like it's true that it's
Well, like I said, I would believe what she's saying about him being worn and tired, because I kind of have suspicion about the person that he's with. However, whether I meet him or not, I'll try my best, but I feel like I'm only going to believe it when he's in front of me. Because between now and then, anything could happen. As we can see in this morning's fight, I could have even died.
Yeah. I mean, because I never really believed in gods or. Well, well, not really gods, but destiny. I do believe in gods. I believe in the Cat Lord, but he doesn't have any destinies written out for us. Now, who's to say can tell the future? And
Well, if you want to talk about fate and destinies, I think as long as we are not being passive about it, I think it's all going to be good. Make whatever decisions you can make while you still can, and if it still happens, then you'll face it when you face it, as long as you know you've done all you can. Rather than just sit around and hoping for it to happen or not to happen.
oh, I was actually hoping to just run away from it.
Is this you running away from it right now?
That was the reason why I came here.
Right.
But
So
it
how do you
seems
feel?
like half the trouble we came is related. It's still following me. I mean,
Wait,
I
half
don't
the
know.
trouble half the trouble what?
The trouble with the dead rats.
Oh. Oh, so they're kind of related to your past?
Yeah, in a way. And I mean, I don't know whether I should just keep running.
Do you feel safe with us? I mean, I know that we kind of fight things that are super hard, but do you feel safe being with us? Because that's something that only you can decide.
You know, I don't know. We do get into quite some dangerous things.
Indeed. Well, give yourself a few more days, perhaps. Because I don't think, even if you leave now, I don't think you know where you can go.
No, probably not. And
I
Snow
I
just gets up
pat
and
I pat Snow on the arm before she gets up.
yeah, yeah,
Sleep
and
well. If you can't sleep, well, feel free to come over.
okay,
Okay, good night, Snow.
night. And
All right.
she's going to head back to her room.
Okay. So, Snow and Heather, please take inspiration.
Oh,
As you guys head to your sleep tonight, one of you has a very interesting dream. Mogroth, did you do your prayers before you headed to sleep? Mogroth, are you there?
Yes, I did.
Yep. Okay. So,
I'll always take the time to do my prayers before I go to sleep.
this time, tonight, during your dreams. Okay. Let me just double check. Ooh. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Give me 1 second. I lost my notes suddenly. Oh, where is it? Ah, here
Do
we
you
go.
see Nick?
So, Mogroth, you
Yes.
have this weird dream. This dream of darkness enveloping you. And as you look through the darkness, you see like strange moving shapes. Almost like shifting of a shifting of of different just entities and lengths and what's what seems to be like just presences all around you. a sea of moving consciousness moving through. And as you walk through this darkness, you see a light at the end. As you head towards this light shines brighter and brighter. And you see the light turn into a blue-green flame. As the fire starts to erupt around you, it covers you completely all around until the brightness again disappears. And this time, as your eyes adjust from the brightness, you find yourself in a great library. Looking all around you, there's just rows and rows and rows of books, high bookshelves, glittering halls of shelves, all the way from ground all the
Is
way
Eddie
to
break
about
up?
20 feet in the air.
Nope, I think you dropped
Oh
again.
wait, I
Yeah.
dropped out. I dropped out. Can you guys hear me?
Hello, Eddie?
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Give me a second.
Yep.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You
Oh,
stopped on. I encountered rows and rows of books.
yep. You counted rows of books, and it's from like these are like all the way to the ceiling, from the ground about 20 feet high to the ceiling, and you're walking down one of these rows. It's just a long corridor. All around you, you see all these different journals and this different like books all around this library. Looking again at those books, the wordings on them or any letterings on them, they seem like they are moving, as if they don't seem to like stay for you to be able to read out the entire like title or the word that is trying to decipher. All the words that you see all around in your dreams on these books, they don't make sense. But down this long corridor, at the very end, you see a doorway, an archway, and at the end of the archway, you see what looks to be a figure dressed in like sort of almost like ceremonial armor. The skin, like from the back, it looks like it's definitely human, but you're not sure whether male or female, at least from this distance. What would you like to do?
Well, I'll approach them.
As you keep walking down this corridor, for whatever reason, the corridor just seems to expand and expand. The closer you walk towards this person, the further they seem from you, to a point that as you walk down halfway down this corridor, they look twice as far as they were from when you were started. What do you do? Hello? Hello?
I'll
Yeah.
I'll stop and I'll pull one of the books off the shelf.
Mm-hmm. As you pull off one of the books, it's just like red colored, like bound, leather bound book. You look at it, the words that are written on it, indecipherable. So you open up the book, all the book has is just blank pages, completely blank pages. And from a distance away, you see the figure again, still standing there in the doorway. What do you like to do, Mogroth?
I'll say a small prayer to Torm, asking for guidance.
Make me a religion check, please. Okay. With 11, as you call out to Tom, as you kind of like start a prayer in your heart, not sure, but you feel you are the furthest from Tom right now. Wherever your consciousness is right now, as you call out to it, you suddenly can't like you remember the name Tom, but as to who the name belongs to, you suddenly like lose thought of it. Like was it my God? Was it someone I prayed to? Was it someone I venerated? And the thought kind of flows out of your head almost immediately. And as you open your eyes after your prayer, you see the figure start to walk towards you from the edge of the archway. And as they come closer, you realize they are wearing a visor, completely covering their face. All the way down, they are in some sort of chain armor. It's a ceremonial chain armor of like silver and gold filigrees. And there's almost like a cloak, this flowy white cloak behind them. And as the figure walks up to you, this time the figure comes closer and closer and closer to the point that it stands about 5 feet right in front of you and just stares at you. What do you do, Mogroth?
I'll say, do you have need of me?
And you don't hear a voice, you see images. Like this, whatever is happening to you right now, you feel like images are being pushed into your head. And instead of a voice, like a vocal answer, you see water like flowing through a river. You see like columns of stone underneath the water. This water just rushing past it. You see like fishes moving past. And behind all these columns, you see a massive water clock. About the size of what looks to be a house, almost like the Big Ben, right? But underneath the water, you see fishes and like seaweed like moving like right next to it. And this clock is still moving underwater. You can see the time, it is set to 12:40 as it ticks closer. And you start hearing the ticks of the clock. The gears and the flow of water starts to drip in your ears. And as the number reaches all the way to 12 and the hour hand goes to 1, you hear a doom, doom, and the clock starts to open outwards. You see the face of the clock open out, and tentacles start to make their way out of the clock. As you look towards the clock to see what creature it is, the images suddenly flash back. You are standing back again in the library, standing in front of this cloaked person, this heavily armored individual, standing about a good, like a foot taller than you. And as you look again at this person, this time you hear a voice. God of knowledge, God of time, God of now, God of forever. And with that, the individual puts his hand onto your head and you feel your entire consciousness go dark. You feel yourself fall, land into water, and you feel yourself submerge until you hit the bottom of whatever this seabed is, and everything goes dark. And you wake up the next morning in your bed, eyes wide open, like the dreams just happened. And in the back of your head, you still hear the flow of water and the ticking of the gear clock.
Okay.
Okay. And it is the next morning. You guys have all leveled up. So
Yay.
whoever has rolled some HP, add your HP. Whoever needs to do anything else, let me know. You guys are all level 2.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
just to remind again.
Yes.
So basically, when last night Heather used her, what do you call that?
Oh, the
Her
mirror
mirror.
with the egg.
Yeah. So
Nothing
she
happens.
was
Nothing
yeah.
happens.
No,
Yeah, nothing
just to point out lah that she did that. Alright.
Nothing happens. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay. Which tome did which patron which pack did you take again for your third one?
Kumu.
Pack of tome.
Buku.
Oh, okay. So you confirm with pack of tome. All right.
Yes.
So this is what happens, Heather. When you wake up in the morning, you
Yep.
see your
An
green
Amazon
mirror.
package.
Yeah, yeah. You see an Amazon package for you. you see
my
your
new
green
book is
mirror.
here.
It's no longer on you. It is on the table, like to the side of the dresser. You don't remember putting it there, but underneath that that mirror, you see a green leather bound book.
Ooh. I go pick it up and I flip through it.
As you pick it up,
Awesome.
you feel like the cover of the book. You're not sure what material it is. It feels like leather, but as you press into it, you see like almost like a star, like glitter of movement as your hands like touch onto the covers, and it spreads throughout the entire book. This green like glitter, and every time like you touch or move the book around, it seems to like kind of resonate with your movement as well. You open up the
Oh.
book. Inside it, you know your first three cantrips. You see the three cantrips that you've chosen. You've seen the spells that you've chosen as well. And as you flip
Oh,
through the
this
rest
is
of the
gonna
book,
be useful.
you flip through the rest of the book, the rest of it is completely blank. So only like the first 5 pages are filled with the three cantrips and the two extra spells.
That's interesting, she says. Well, I guess this is gonna be my new journal now.
You see your mirror kind of light up like green for a bit, just kind of slight fuzz, and it goes away.
Okay. Thank you.
As
Who's your
I
patron,
walk,
Heather?
Out of the game.
Freya.
you have to
No.
ask her.
Thank
You have
you.
to
Never
to ask
ask
her.
mind. Don't worry about it.
Other characters.
Never mind.
You have to ask
She wants
her.
to keep it secret until somebody actually asks her in game. So okay.
Eddie,
Sorry.
as I
Yes.
woke up in the morning, do I
Mhm.
feel anything?
You feel
Like just
lighter, definitely lighter than the day before. Like you feel your body healed, or almost as if like your ki has kind of like or basically resurfaced to the top of your body and healed all the wounds that you've had. And even as you get out of bed, you know this happens when you sleep, but when you wake up, you still feel like the movement of the ki like flowing, literally flowing through your body. For whatever reason today, you feel extra powerful.
I feel like I feel like I want to do something.
So what do you want to do?
I want to eat.
Everyone wakes up anyway.
As-
So as you guys get your level 3 stuff, you all wake up the next day. What
As
would you all like
I
to do?
I go door to door and wake up everyone.
Okay, sure. Is anybody else rolling for HP, by the way? Only
Material?
Insel?
Well, I get up and I'm feeling extra strong today, and I'm just doing a whole bunch of exercises.
Yeah, everyone's feeling extra strong today, I know.
Feel extra.
Wait,
because
Mograph,
I just got a new spell.
what's your max HP now?
6 spell slots.
6 spells left. Mograph.
Huh?
What's your max HP now? Because I think the token isn't
25.
updated. 25. Okay, I'll do that. 25.
Damn, just one lower than her.
Okay, done. Anybody else whose HP is Snow? Have you got your HP increased yet? Oh yeah, it definitely, because it's just reached 10 finally. I was like, hey, 2-digit HP. She leveled up. Yeah, definitely. Okay. No more
Alright.
single digit HP. Yay!
I can't imagine if no just one hit die.
Technically, still might happen.
In this spellcasting,
Oh,
do
no.
you any material?
Pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Did anybody need any spellcasting materials?
Innate spellcasting.
Oh, okay. You need spellcasting.
It didn't say on my thing,
Whoa.
but
What
it's
do you
weird. But suggestion, because I have this as innate spellcasting.
Okay.
Do I need
Yeah.
the material?
They don't cost money.
Yeah, if it's innate,
Yeah.
there's nothing anyway. Yeah, there's no material cost. If there's any component cost, they will give you the like 50 GP, 5 GP. It'll give you a cost basically, and they'll tell you that it's
they like
used
that
up.
one usually.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this type of components you can easily find within a component bag, or if you have an arcane
Yeah.
focus like you, then it's fine.
Yeah, usually if it has no price, you can find it easily.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like chromatic pop that requires a gem which is 50 GB, then they will let you right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Also check whether it is consumed.
Yeah, it will tell you lah. It will
This
tell
is
you all in
innate.
the
There was a different than the spell one, than the usual spells.
innate just means you
Yeah.
have it, and if there is
The
a
racial, this is from
component,
the racial one. Yeah.
as in like if there is a component to cost to it, technically there isn't. But from what I've seen, I haven't seen any innate abilities that have component cost lah.
Yeah.
Like darkness also doesn't have it. Yeah.
You're
so-
born with this, but you need to pay every time you use it.
Yeah.
I guess my
Hey,
my
nothing
tongue
free.
counts as a snake's tongue.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Technically, that would be your racial ability. Yeah.
Cut your own tongue. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Neko wakes you all up in the morning, knocks on your door. It's like, hey, run, 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 run. It takes like less than a minute for him to like run through all the rooms and basically wake you all up. He seems to be full of energy today, and so do most of you, in fact.
Huh.
As I go to the snow door, as I open the door, hey, wake up!
The snow hasn't locked the door still. Okay.
No, open the door. It's just me.
Okay, you knock on the door.
The other cat.
Hey, pussycat, wake up lah!
All right, and you start calling up everybody in the group. So, what do you guys like to do? Head down for breakfast. You get
Yeah.
that. You get.
For
Oh wait. Yeah.
Oh, by
you
the way,
definitely-
Zoe, you are muted if you plan. I
You are
mean, if
talking.
you were.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
right. Yeah, no. Snow is just going to like hiss at the door back, and then I go like, no.
Go back to sleep.
Don't make me open this door. You know how cat like to play around.
So, what are you guys doing for today? What is
Take
your
a
plans?
breakfast.
Well,
Easy
I'm gonna I'll get everybody together and I'll let them know what Lisette told me about the fisherman's float.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good place for us to go to get some information about the scions.
Ah.
You mean the
Sounds
sons
interesting.
of Alexander?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sons of Gonda.
Is it the sons or scions? I thought it was the
Sons.
scions.
Son.
Sons. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Or the
Before we go,
brotherhood.
I asked the party, hey, you know what? I'm tired using this quarter stuff. I want to hand over to if you guys don't want, I just sell it.
It's silver though. That's quite valuable.
Well,
I
if you want, you can
Don't
have
need
it.
a single weapon. That's the issue.
I mean, I can't really make use of it.
Wait, what item is that?
It's a silver quarter
What?
stuff.
Is this a silver quarter?
Silver quarter stuff.
Hmm.
Right now, Neko doesn't feel like, I don't want it.
So you don't want to use it at all? Are you going to give it for free?
Wait, you spent
Well-
money to fix it yesterday, and the next day you don't want it at all?
No, the silvering was actually
Not magical,
the
is it?
party chipped in as a whole, didn't we?
Yeah, we melted our
Are you gonna give it for free or what? Is what?
Party
It's what
money,
we
so
talked
you
to.
can take it free.
Well, I'll hold on to it for a while.
Well, I find this weapon much useful to you guys because I don't really like using quarter.
I can use simple weapons. It's under simple weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess
Right.
I guess I can
Right?
use it
Yes.
if you want me
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, sure, take it because
Thank you.
every time I use that quarter staff, it doesn't help me.
I mean, you see me every time I try to shoot my Eldritch Blast.
Need something to
Well,
smack
I
someone
think-
up close.
Yep.
Good decoration.
Decoration. Well, you can have it. I toast at header. Yeah.
Is one of
Here
the
we go.
cantrips that you take Shillelagh?
No, I did not take Lele.
Oh, wasted cantrip.
I know. Should have given me
No.
this yesterday. Anyway.
You know,
I let you choose. I
That's
let you
the
choose it again now. You can still switch it out.
Hmm.
Cast Arcanist Magic Aura to make it a +1 weapon.
Yeah.
It look like a +1 weapon.
Yep.
And
Quarter
we
staff.
later.
You shillelagh quarter staff, and then you get silver +1 quarter staff. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah.
I might actually do that, but that means I either get rid of Presty or Vicious Mockery.
Presty, please. Just
Yeah.
take a shower.
Whether you want to be in range or do you want to just go melee. I don't recommend going both.
Yeah, I mean, I already have Eldritch Blast. I put Agonizing
Okay,
Blast
out of the
in it.
game,
Yeah.
I always recommend players to have an option of both, because you never know when
Yep.
you walk into an anti-magic field and you're like, oh no, all my abilities are gone. I am useless now in the party.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
do that.
Yep.
You'll
And
never
he's
know
right.
when that happens. Yeah, you'll never know
Yep.
when it
Yep.
happens.
Yeah.
You must at least have both
Have
range
Usually
and
my
melee,
yeah.
or
Okay.
even better, if you have illusion that can attack, yeah, go away.
Wow, illusion wizard is
I
another
summon
thing, man.
Faye.
No, I mean like if you can summon something that can do something for you, yeah, it's much better.
No, but like I said, if it's an anti-magic field, like your summons will disappear, anything will be
Oh,
gone.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an
Oh,
anti-magic
yeah, I
field.
forgot.
Anything that's made by
Everything's
magic,
gone.
even your
Even familiar-
magical
even familiar,
weapons, even your
Eddie, even
magical
familiar?
weapons +1 will be no longer +1, will be a regular weapon. You do realize this, right?
Oh
Anti-magic field.
shit! Oh,
The only thing that goes through a
Okay.
magic field is the silver like weapons. Just to let you know, yeah. Also,
Yeah, understood.
Neko, I will now state thanks to Tasha's and stuff like that, your key
I'm
is
sorry.
considered magical, yeah?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Because of the attacks and stuff like that, it is considered magical. Any key
Yeah, yeah,
abilities that you have is considered magical.
yeah, I know.
So
It's
cool.
yeah, it's because it has 7 throw and yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Not really,
understood that. I
but
take that.
not really. But some DMs don't like, they allow like key is separate, like anti-magic fields doesn't affect it.
Ability and
Yeah, but I'll say for you, in your instance, for your character with your build, this
Yeah, I
is,
know.
yeah, your key is magical in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Even for flurry of blows.
No,
Normal,
flurry
like
blow
flurry
doesn't count.
like stuff that uses key to like just do basic attacks, like even your stunning strike I allow is basic, but stuff that like your magical arms coming out, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's magical.
Because-
So
yeah. Because actually I can give quarter staff to Heather. I don't mind actually because I think she need it.
okay.
She truly
So-
need it.
Other than that, what are you guys doing for the day, and where are you going?
Well, Mogros, do you have anything you don't mind?
Well, yes. I was thinking that we could check out the Fisherman's Float.
Hmm.
How long
Since
are
we've
we
kind
going
of
for
since
again?
we've kind of burned our bridges at the Driftwood Tavern, maybe we could.
I mean, you guys could. I guess you guys could go, since I was the one who caused the trouble, and you could just say you shut me up, and because that's pretty much what you're going to
Well,
do.
I'd rather us all stay together if
Yeah.
we can. And this is a place that we haven't burned our bridges,
Yeah,
so
we'll go
if
to Druid first.
everybody will just be careful what they say.
Yeah.
Technically, I
Oh.
would even dare say you haven't burnt a bridge yet. They haven't said don't
Yeah,
come back,
it's not-
and they haven't
yeah,
said
it's
like
not-
Well,
I
they
never
they,
want to see you
they
again.
put up a close sign after we left. That was kind
Yeah.
of a.
They're sulking just like your
Just like I was.
just like your
Yeah.
regular ex-girlfriend, right?
Maybe like we can go there and like
Give them some time.
Just remember that
say we're sorry.
We're
Just remember that we are
sorry.
actually
I'm
asking
sorry.
first. We are not
So sorry.
You know what?
arguing with
Just
them.
give them just buy them a drink and just buy them.
A drink.
Yeah.
By the way,
Nikki, give-
we're sorry.
Should
Spike
give
the
them a
drink.
pick, I guess.
Let's go. Let's go to floating.
Okay,
Fishing-
so
fishing
you
plotting?
so straight away to the Fisherman's Float, not to the Driftwood Tavern, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, just to give you an idea of where you guys are actually going. So,
Yeah, it's a bit of a
okay,
trek.
just to let you know, the Fisherman's Float is all the way there.
It's okay, we'll float all the way there.
Okay.
Oh,
How are you gonna
Is
float
there
that's
a
kind of a
there?
trip.
Use the
Do we
rock.
have a boat? Do we have a boat?
You can either, it will seem like you need to at least rent a boat to get over there, or you probably need to follow one of the fishermen's, try to get you a trip over there. But
We
yes,
could
that is
fly.
You could fly. You could,
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
Not the
fly.
right level yet, guys.
It's one use only, though.
Yeah, but it's
You know
one
what?
use, one use for, it's one
Yeah,
use
go
for
on.
24 hours.
No, not for 24 hours, until the maximum flight distance, or 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the
Then it's
maximum
gone.
flight
Right, but
distance.
But the bird thing said something about let's see.
Okay, carry up to 500 pounds. What length?
Maximum of 144 miles per day.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it if we want to go somewhere like, I don't know, Baldur's Gate or somewhere.
It's
We can
only
use-
100 feet away in that direction. It's very near. No,
I think if we try to fly over the wall, I think we will get shot down.
Let's go around them. Let's go around.
Yeah, we could go some, we could go
Not to
anywhere.
mention, we'll likely be
Fuck
arrested for not
Neverwinter.
having
Let's
our
screw this
papers.
city.
Yeah, let's
We're
go
going on a
to
new adventure.
yeah, you know,
New adventure.
let's go to like Waterdeep
But
or
we do technically have a way to get there fairly quick. I mean, it's 8 miles an hour with
Yeah.
1,000 pounds.
Eddie gonna create new campaign
I don't
now.
think it'll even take
Please
us an
take me
hour.
into
Okay,
ice
okay,
cream.
tonight the campaign end here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining Neverwinter.
Yeah, we
Nights. You
managed
all
to
end
get
at
out for
level 3. Good
Neverwinter.
luck.
Let's go to a city with no walls.
No wall, no mission. We win the game, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's like
Alright.
glitches, you know. You
Let me
once you
try.
cross over the wall.
Okay,
Alright,
I think this is correct. No, it should be in kilometers, not miles. Sorry. Fuck. So I need it to be in 0.5. I need to make it smaller still. 0.25. Here we go.
So 27 miles, so it would take us 3 hours to get there.
No.
Oh,
It's correct. It's about 6 miles.
just so
there.
I know, there's a scale
so, yeah,
here
so,
already.
so it's not even 8 miles in.
Just so you know, there is a scale over here. This is 500
would-
feet.
It's 500. Oh, I should just use this. Good point. I should use feet then. Okay.
Yeah, it is 500 feet.
500, another 500. Oh wow.
So that's
Not that-
one.
So it would take
1,500
us about
It
it would
looks
take
like
us about an
100.
hour each way.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Double checking.
So-
200, 300, 400, wait.
We can do that, or we can go try to make nice at the Driftwood Tavern.
Kind of
Well,
accurate.
I would like to taste the new adventures, but I suppose we should make up some, the method. We
You
do.
have two choices right now, it seems. It's either you could head over to Driftwood Tavern, try to make peace, and try to get your way in there,
No, I'd like to go to the float.
or you can go straight to the float.
Yeah, let's go straight to the float then.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are all
So-
floating.
Heading over to the Fisherman's Market is probably the first place that you guys go to, because most of the fishermen from here come from the Fisherman's Float. So,
All right.
heading over there, you do see some boats coming in. It is still early morning, coming in from the docks and logging there. So if you want, you can rent a boat here and get yourselves over to the Fisherman's Float for standard price of simple services would be coach within the city.
Please be
Oh,
feeble.
1 copper piece each.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
We can
I gave
totally
him
do
1
that.
goal. I gave him 1 goal.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Oh no! Give him a
Okay.
silver.
A silver. Is
Yeah,
you're giving
That's
like
fine.
you're giving 100 troops. You know.
You're
right?
gonna give him a 999 copper tip.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
you
what?
mean he's not paying for all of us?
It's 1 copper per person. It's 10 copper. That's like 6 copper. You know.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
Like,
you
are
could
you
give him
kidding?
you could give him a silver and pay for pretty much the whole group and a
Yeah.
tip.
You pay for your trip there and back basically.
You know what, Eddie, how much for a copper to gain 1 goal?
100 copper,
100.
1 goal.
100 copper, 1 goal.
Yeah.
Silver is 10
And
copper.
10 copper. Because I have a lot of copper right now.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
lot. You know what? I just give him 100 copper and just go back and yeah.
what?
I don't let
Give him- give him-
anyone else pay.
give
I'm
him,
like, okay, guys, that's our go and back, right? Okay.
Give him
Yeah.
give him 2 silver and that'll cover there and back. With tip.
You know what? Okay, fine. 2 silver, fine. Okay, go.
Yeah, you give him 2 silver. One of these fishermen start getting the rowboats, and it will fit all 6 of you and plus him easily enough as you guys head past the docks, past the outside. It takes you over a little less than half an hour to actually reach, and by the time you reach the Fisherman's Float, It is quite a sight. Give me 1 second. Fisherman's
Neko so generous today. Too much adrenaline, I guess.
float. Okay. Fishes float. All right then. There
Fish.
is-
Wait, this is not fishing float.
Yes, okay. Where is my? Yep. Things are running a bit slow.
Snow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Eddie.
Yeah. Go ahead. No worries.
Snow. Snow. Are you there?
Yeah.
How high are you now?
My height
Your
is.
character. Your
Let
character.
me just check my character sheet. It's 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Snow is that tall?
Yeah.
Damn.
Only Neko.
That's why when Neko told me 4'5", I was like, what?
Well,
Yeah.
and tabaxis aren't that tall, I thought.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, but
She's
I
quite
know.
tall.
Yeah, I actually checked.
I'm
yeah.
only a little taller than you are as a dragonborn.
Yeah, no, I checked the book. It's actually they tend to be around 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
because
6'4".
So like I put Snow at like sort of the lower end of the average tabaxi height, and I'm just really surprised Neko's like way below that.
I'm 4.3.
Stunted, I guess.
I'll say
I am
you're
for-
close to the average height lah. Yeah, close to the average
Yeah.
height at 5'11". With Neko, I thought Neko, how old are you? Your character? How old is your character again?
My character. Okay, let me. My 25.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you are stunted from birth, my friend.
A
I'm sorry,
dwarf
what?
tabaxi.
It's a dwarf
The what?
tabaxi. He's a hybrid tabaxi.
He's a munchkin cat.
Munchkin cat.
He's a munchkin cat.
Halfling tabaxi.
Munchkin cat.
Munchkin cat.
You know, like this is like no. Snow is
Teacup
like
cat.
a wild cat. No, Snow is like a wild cat. Me like a domestic cat. Cat
Yeah,
home.
like the teacup cat, pretty much.
Oh, did you? Someone did like a class for a race for. I think they're called the Ferris. They're called the Ferris. They're
Oh
like
yeah, the
they're
Ferris.
they're basically
Oh.
like tiny cat-like people.
Tiny
Yeah,
kitties.
tiny kitties. Homebrew.
The more Puss
I
in
want
Boots
to.
style cat.
Oh man, I wish
Okay.
I wish I do that.
Let me continue first. Okay, so as you guys head over here, you see this island kind of hovers over the Sea of Swords beyond the southern end of the bay. It's dotted with like smattering of shacks all over this place, and you see it's like home and workplace to a lot of the fishermen that kind of like do their business at the fisherman's market. And some of these people, like, it looks like they've lived here for quite some time. The buildings here are ramshackled, some of them are worn down. You can tell these people aren't exactly very well off, but most of them look like they are quite happy with what they are doing. You see some trade fishermen like pulling in nets of fish and prawns and crustaceans as they happily sing about sea shanties. You see some what seems to be like butchers and like tradeswomen like working through some of the their catches as they're like getting it ready to be sold. Other than that, as you guys kind of like make your way,
You're breaking up again.
Yeah, it's breaking up again. I can hear. I immediately heard myself breaking up and I stopped. Okay. Hello.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
it's back.
gone.
It's back now. Yeah, it's back now.
All right.
Yeah, I heard myself breaking up. I was like, okay, I gotta stop first. Stop monologuing. Okay, so you guys reach here. The first person that really catches your attention, you see What's his name again? Marcus. Hold on.
Huh? What? Market?
Sorry, no. You see who is it? What's his name? What's that fella's name again? Oh no, where's my? Oh, you see Max and Dennis. Okay, sorry. You don't see Dennis. You see Max only, a single dwarf, like kind of like moving about the crowd. And as you guys kind of like disembark off the boats, He immediately notices you all and he goes like, "Oh, oh, friends, you all are far away from docks. What are you all doing here so early?"
Oh, we just came out to check out Fisherman's Float.
Oh, this not really a vacation stay, really.
And just points around this place.
It's more for old folks and tradesmen. We Nashers come here to do a bit of business as well.
Sorry.
So, what are you all looking for? Anything in interest?
Well, we're
Yeah.
we're
Go on.
always trying to make a name for ourselves here in Neverwinter. Someone
Well,
said this was a good place to go. To kind of get a more, I guess, a more rounded knowledge of the different areas of the docks, and so we don't want just part of the picture. We want to get all of it.
well, the way there's nothing really much of culture here unless you're a fisherman. But I believe you are here for the fights, no?
Oh, is this where the fighting pit is?
Yes.
Well, I did send you all an invitation. I thought you all be here 2 nights ago. Been waiting for you all, so
We kind of had a busy day, and we're kind of nursing some wounds, so we decided to go ahead and stay in.
but today you all look pretty spry. Perhaps you are interested to join the fights, or just look at the arena.
Possible.
I push Mogro. Yes, yes.
I see this one is up for it already. Well, if you just give me a bit of time, let me speak to my contacts, and then I can bring you down there.
Quick question. What's the
Yes.
route for the fight club? Is there any route?
Nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about Fight Club. That's the only.
No,
rule.
sorry. My bad. Is there a rule that I need to consider about it?
Not until you see for yourself. You wait here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Okay.
too much. Just try to keep yourselves
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
And
There
you
are
see,
fights like
yeah, you see Max
It's
just
early in the
immediately run
morning?
off. Yeah, you see Max run off like quite out of to like one of the shacks behind, like the first row of fishermen, and it takes about barely like 10 minutes before he like comes running back and goes,
Lucky you. We have some fights going on tonight. But it's still a little bit earlier, though. Perhaps you just want to mill about town for a bit. Entrance won't be allowed till about around the evening.
Well,
And it's
that,
still morning.
as I lower my ears, mm,
But don't worry, I've spoken to my man. I can bring you all in, and we'll meet Dennis down there as well.
oh, yeah. Do you want to go tower inside there?
Sorry?
Sorry. I talked to the party. So should we head it to the arena, guys?
Well, why not?
Well, Snow, your,
Yeah,
your mic
I
is
guess we
muted.
could.
Well, the
I'm up
thing
for
is,
it.
Okay.
I can't bring you in until it's evening. So if you would like to wait here until then, you're welcome to do anything until, take in the sights.
Well, let's just you know go around here.
okay, if there's nothing that you're really doing, you are just kind of milling your time and kind of waiting around for evening to come. Tell you what.
do we see anyone else that we've
Ready.
seen?
Make me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Okay. City.
Cool.
Give me a second, yeah. Here we go. Oh, what is so weird? Give me the... So with a 19, looking around, most of the people here, there is a match of like some half orc, some human. You even see some like wood elf. You think, here and there. There's quite a smattering of like dwarves as well, but mostly it's all human. As to faces that you can recognize, besides Max's, you can't recognize anybody else's. Even those that you've seen in the Grey Cloak Tavern, you don't recognize them here. You've yeah. So nobody really stands out like a Grey Cloak does. And
Oh.
Max, even for Max, as an Asher, he's still wearing like the tattered like grey cloaks that kind of give them off as son of Alagonda. But nobody else inside this entire fisherman's float does the same thing. So it's only him. Anything else you like to do?
I asked Snow, can you teach me how to fishing? Snow?
Snow, you're muted,
Is
by
he
the
mute?
way. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So you muted the whole time trying to talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lols.
I muted myself because I was sneezing a bit and
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. yeah. No. So, I was gonna say Snow's gonna try and canvas the crowd a bit. Just try to chat them up.
Try to chat them up. You can make me
Yeah.
investigation checks, and then you tell me what are you looking for.
Just sort of like posing as a curious passerby, just sort of what sort of things happen around here, and just general happening rumors
make me
around
a-
here.
Just make me investigation checks, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Snow is enthralled by the fish.
Yes. You're enthralled by the fish. You go up to one of the fishermen and go ask, so any rumors? Fish! And you just jump in the water.
No, Snow is never going to jump in the water.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you can jump like close to the buckets, the catches of fish, like
Yeah.
mountains and piles of them. They look like it basically looks like a treasure hoard of food in front of you.
Yeah.
You've not seen this much fish, not even in Luskan, not to this extent.
Yeah.
These catches are not only just from fishermen going out there to like individually catch fish. They actually have fisheries and farms all around like the entire float. Like, to one side you can see like a seaweed farm. There's like a prawn farm. There are like different farms.
Oh, nice.
And this one is like particularly that you walk up to. This is a skipper. So these are really small like like small fishes that you guys kind of caught before on your sailing trip as well.
Yeah.
And they just farm it here like in the thousands, it seems.
Yeah. So Snow is just like busy, like just staring enthralled by the fish.
Yeah. You can tell that at least even with that investigation, you can tell that there's enough food here to feed like a good portion of Neverwinter for a long time.
Yeah.
Eddie, does this
Yes.
remind me of Nyanzaru?
Currently, no. Even Nanzaru does not have a fishery to this extent. Nanzaru would have like small little fishermen, like same like the port here. Basically, the port here in Luskan and in Nanzaru is pretty much the same, except your Nanzaru obviously has more Asian exotic like architecture. Here it's a little bit more like modern medieval kind of style, almost Renaissance kind of like buildings. With like tapered roofs and like corrugated like roofs and all. I mean not corrugated. I mean like those tiled roofs. But here in this shack like area, even then also like you can still see like bits of those like tiles and here like old buildings that would have been very nice being refurbished for like shacks and stuff like that. The people here obviously aren't that rich, so you basically see like very small living spaces and houses for all of these fishermen, and most of them is like living in a community of fishers.
Well, they look like living.
Other than
Then,
that, if there's nothing else that you guys are doing, you are also told that you are more than welcome to buy wholesale any fish that you require, any seafood, any food that you wish. There is easily enough fish and crustaceans here to feed you all morning to evening non-stop. Other than that, Yeah. Is there anything else you
Nice.
guys are doing?
Like the whole sentence is like snow salivating. It's like
Yeah.
kill me already.
Eddie. Okay, this is important. Okay, how
Okay.
much the market price of this fish?
Okay. The market price of the fish is roughly about 2 silver pieces per pound. Ansel, just give me 5 minutes.
Damn.
We'll finish at 12:30, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Uh, yeah. Is there anything you guys like to do before we head down to like the arena for the evening?
Buy dried anchovies.
Okay. How much dried anchovies would you like to buy? Easily 2 silver pieces per pound.
She's gonna buy like
Wow.
How long
Probably-
does it stay good?
These are dried anchovies. They'll technically last for a long
Ever.
time.
A week.
Yeah, longer than a week. These are dried, so they'll last
Oh,
forever.
damn.
technically.
So it'll be like dry
Oh,
rations,
okay,
kind of.
Yeah, they're almost like dry rations,
Damn.
I think it's good.
but just anchovies. Just anchovies.
It's just chewy. That's all.
Just all the
You said
ikan
just over
bilis
a
inside.
pound. How long will a pound last?
How long will a pound last? Technically, I would count a pound of anchovies. It would be considered one ration. It will not. I won't give an expiry on it, lah. It will last long enough that you won't have to ever worry about it. Yeah, longer than a year,
Okay.
definitely.
Oh.
Without dehydrating or anything else.
Yeah, these are dried, so you can consider that they practically don't
Yeah.
don't deteriorate, and if they do, it takes a very long time.
Snow is buying 10 pounds.
Jesus fucking Christ! You basically buy like a huge, like this fisherman, like, oh, thank you very much, and just throws you like a huge basket of anchovies, like this good basket that you kind of have to heft upwards, like 10 pounds worth of anchovies as you walk over. It's more than I'd say. It's enough to make at least 1,000 nasi lemaks.
Yeah, to be fair.
Well, no, it's enough for 10 days of ration, right? Because 1 pound per day.
Yes, correct. That's enough for 10 pounds of rations here. 10 days of rations. Yes.
Yeah.
Other than that, is anybody else buying anything else?
Well, I don't need it. I have my ration.
It's not. It's just a hefty bag, but it's not really that heavy.
Yeah, it's not heavy.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. You just give into it in a big basket, but yeah, you have like cloth and things. They just wrap it for you into like individual bundles. So you have like 10 individual bundles of 1 pound anchovies if you like. So you can like separate them out into rations. No problem.
I can imagine like it's like a popcorn.
Anything else anybody else is doing here?
No. No.
Anybody talking to anybody else?
Waiting to fight.
Okay, if anybody just wants to kind of like go around, just kind of see whatever's happening, make me a perception check. If anybody is talking to people, make me an investigation check. Anybody can do this. Everyone can do this.
Yeah, Snow's gonna talk with people. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna talk.
I am useless.
Wait,
Ooh,
Eddie, what?
try.
In either
for
investigation to
talking?
talking and perception for like looking around. So Mogroth, it's
investigation.
all very new to you. You're more used to like the state of Waterdeep, where everything's kind of like quite close together and like in small like cloistered positions. Here it's like everything's open and it's like a fishery and it's a market. It's quite an eye-opening, literally, to see the industry of fishermen like here, and it just takes you out of it. Like you don't bother. You basically not pay attention to nothing else but the kind of like things people are doing here, and you see. Even if you're three, like this fisherman, they are content, they're happy with what they have. It doesn't seem like they are like, oh, I hate work, I hate doing this. Everyone seems to be like very eagerly doing whatever they are doing. And it's almost like...
I'm probably enjoying myself then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone also has like similar kind of like, you get a similar gauge of the entire place. With investigation, yeah, Neko, you try to talk to some people, but they obviously don't know you. You are new, and
What?
most of them avoid
Yeah.
you immediately as you run up to them. You do see some children like running around, and even they, like after seeing you, they like playing around. They stop, and when you try to walk up to them, they immediately run off. But Heather, you managed to
Yep.
find this like say this old man like sitting by the side of the port, and he's kind of like fishing on his old boat, and you can see his fishing line. There isn't any bait on it. He's just like put an empty line into the water, and he's just like hoping to fish something. And as you walk up to him, you kind of go like, anything interesting around here? And he will just kind of stroke his chin. See a long white beard, very tanned, very like rough skin, and he just looks up into the sky, looks to his fishing pole, and just goes, this small float of ours been here many years. Nothing too interesting, but if you heard stories of how the other fisheries do, and he points to the other farms, he goes,
How do what?
the other fisheries do.
Okay.
Besides him, yeah, you can see like you look at him, like he has a small basket next to him. There's no fish in the basket, and he's kind of just like fishing by himself, and he just looks. Though some of us skilled in our trade and pretty fearless to weather the turbulent seas, to look for good catches of fish, I believe some of them, in fact, few of them, might have thrived because perhaps they worship some dark gods, perhaps some unnatural alliances with these creatures beneath the waves. I've heard stories beneath the bar. People happily eating the fish and crustaceans brought to them, not knowing that these are the bounty of evil.
That sounds pretty harsh.
Aye, but it is true. And don't need to ask the others. No one would tell you otherwise.
Can I make an insight on him? He doesn't
Sure,
seem like
make
a
me an insight
crazy
check.
man, right?
No, he seems to be a very like almost experienced. He looks about in his late 50s.
Oh,
He's
wait,
not
did I
that
press
old, so he's
something
not
by accident?
senile. Yeah. Sorry?
Did I press something by accident?
No, insight. Okay,
Okay, cool.
with an 11 insight, it's hard to tell whether he's regaling stories of old or rumors or such. But whatever he's told you, he seems to believe it at least.
Okay. So basically, he's saying that the other, or is it one specific fishery that's doing that?
He's just saying in general, he thinks the reason why the rest of the other fisheries is doing so well,
Is because
why
they're
they're
worshipping
thriving, why the
dark
community is thriving, is because some of them like worship dark gods or some unnatural, cult or something, basically.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna sit
Meanwhile,
next to him. I'm gonna just sit down next to him. It's like, well, I guess it's been pretty rough for you for quite a while.
Yeah, it's all right. I catch a fish or two, enough to feed myself. I don't really have family, so not really too keen and worried about getting a good haul. You know what I mean?
But that is not what a fisherman do, right? Because if you're just fishing for yourself, it's kind of like, yeah.
Well, you see, I've retired from all of that. I used to, like the young'uns, head out into the ships, out into the salt coast. We catch huge sharks and massive fishes back for in the old days. But now my bones are achy and my skin rashes a little too much in the sun, so I prefer staying in the float, just enjoying my retirement.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I don't suppose you have any fishes that you would like to sell then?
He goes, fortunately, even if I catch one, I won't be able to sell it to you. Would need it to feed myself.
I understand.
But
Alright.
there are plenty over there, if you don't mind. Dark fish.
Yeah, I giggle a bit. It's like, I suppose I'll have to make do with this.
Aye,
Alright.
you go. Just watch yourself.
Thank you for your story, sir. Your name was? My name is Heather.
Heather, my name is Veros.
Veros. Mr. Veros, I'll see you again next time.
Aye,
Thank you for your story, though. I'll be very careful.
you too. Be careful.
And with that,
Okay.
he kind of continues fishing. Again, as he pulls out the line, you see the end of the bait. There is nothing there. Just a hook just a simple hook and a line. It's like,
Aye, nothing.
Hmm.
it's
Cuts
I
it
just
back in
make like a
English.
slight prayer to Freya and just say it's like I hope he catches something.
Or maybe a religion check.
Mm, let
Yeah,
me
yeah, sure, sure.
see.
Incel, if you
Where's
need to
my
go, yeah. Incel, if you need to go, yeah, no worries. It's just that these guys will probably be heading to the arena just for a bit only. That's all. So you
yeah.
can assume like, thanks for joining us. Thanks. Okay. All right. If it's 16, you give a
Yeah.
little small little prayer, and you feel like this kind of warmth in your pocket. Looking down, you see a small green glow, like appear in your dressings, and immediately as it comes out, it just vanishes again, and
Okay.
a second passes, and you go and you hear,
I finally got one. God dang it.
Ah,
and
bless.
he starts pulling in the fish. He's caught a skipper for himself, and he hasn't like noticed your presence at all as you guys left.
Yeah,
So
that's okay. I run
the,
off.
r- the rest of you guys, if you're not doing anything else, you basically mull about the entire island, just trying to talk to the people and getting to know what's going on here. You don't meet anyone that really like how to say of any big importance inside here. It doesn't seem there's any like community leader. Everyone seems to be like doing their own thing or with their own group of like fishermen and tradesmen. And eventually, around the 6 o'clock time, where late afternoon, and the sun starts to go down, you can see like the golden rays start to come over the horizon. Max comes back to you all and goes,
All right. It seems it is time. Time to follow me, eh?
and he starts ushering you guys behind the shack that he kind of went behind to talk to. Bringing you all back to this like it's just a small fisherman's hut. There is a grey cloak sitting on a chair, like with his arms like crossed, sitting down in front of this wooden door entrance. It seems to be a small shack, almost like there's nothing. Looks like you couldn't fit any more than like maybe 3 or 4 people in there. And Max just looks towards the grey cloak. Grey cloak just looks up to him.
I swear it. Sons of Elegandar are the true rightful heirs.
And Grey Cloak just kind of nods, pushes the door open, and kind of ushers you guys in. And you see behind the door, it's not a room, it's a long, winding staircase that leads round and round into the ground. And as you kind of follow Max into it, he says,
Just follow me, be quiet, and watch your step. Yeah, it's a long way down.
you guys start descending the steps 10 foot, 20 foot, 30 feet. The walk almost takes like a full minute, feels like you guys heading down the stairs. And there are torches like lit around the corners as you guys start heading down. Eventually, oh no, I hope you all can see this.
I can. In the darkness.
No, there's lights.
Oh, okay.
I just worry that it doesn't load for you.
Oh, okay.
I see a spiral staircase.
Okay, so you guys start heading down the spiral staircase. And Max kind of like is quiet throughout the entire time as he's like,
Watch your step, that one's a bit creaky.
and as you're about to reach like the lower ending, he goes,
Oh, got to ours. You interested to just look, or do you want to bet, or are you planning to fight?
I want to fight. I raise my hand.
Oh, there we go. Nice young'un that you are. Why don't you follow me first?
and he leads you all the way down to the bottom of the landing. In kind of opens up into a tunnel almost. And to the left side, or actually to your right side, an opening opens up again. There's a set of stairs that heads upwards. And he leads you up to this flight of stairs into this large room. Yeah. Oh no, Mograph, don't move.
Oh no.
Mograph moved and then he was like in a wall. Oh no.
Damn, that's
Oh, no.
the big. It's a big chest.
Okay, so I'll move you guys inside here. So, Max kind of leads you all into this, what seems to be an office of some sort. There are men like with weapons standing around, some of them like moving papers and like chests and boxes. But to the edge, as they see you all like come in, Max kind of waves to them and just goes, hey, welcome. And they all just kind of nod their heads. At the end, you see this human male with very like sunken in eyes, like very tired eyes almost, and grayish hair. He would look like he would have been in his like early 30s, but with his like demeanor and the way he's like unshaven right now, he looks like he's easily in his 50s. As he just looks to you all, he kind of stands up.
Hey, Max, you brought more people? Max goes, hey, one of them interested in fighting. The rest of them are just here for, tourists.
And he just looks.
It's fine. Fighters will need to make payment of 10 gold pieces to start the fight. If
Is
you are
there
betting,
a
just make sure you head to the betting room before you head over to the arena to make your bets. Other than that, if you have any other business, we can conduct it here as well.
oh
And Max just looks to you all.
So, just you joining the fight?
yeah, me and Neko will join the fight.
Okay. So he goes, all right, step right up, head to the table there and just sign with my man over there.
And this man just
I
kind of puts a piece of paper, a sheet in front of you. Looking at it, it just seems to be a very simple document, fight document. It really says, put like your name there, your fighting style, and then it kind of like a signature, and then kind of a stamp of payment. That's all.
So he goes, please
uh
sign here, 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 and your 10 gold pieces, please.
before I sign and give him payment, what is qualified for this payment? I will give it to you.
Sorry?
What do I gain if I pay this to you
Well,
from
this is
this
the
fight?
fighter's fee. If you wish to join, all fighters need to pay an entry fee before they join the arena. Once you are in, you will be placed within the tournament bracket, and there will be a single winner by the end of the night. Once we have calculated your winnings and your odds, you will get a certain amount.
So
If you
this
win,
I can. So in other words, I can join as anytime I want.
well, you have to join right now. We are just about to start the first bout within the next half hour, so you come in a good time.
Oh, okay. I just sign out and then pass the money.
All right. Just remember, if you lose any of the rounds, you lose your entry fee, as well as any other bets you might have made on yourself. Is this understood?
Yeah, I don't bet. I just pay for the.
Okay. And he goes, the rest of you as well. If you need to make your bets, just remember, all bets are final. Any discrepancies, you will bring it up with me and only me. Is this understood?
What if there was a draw? Who calls it?
There never been a draw. You will fight until one of you either bleeds out or passes out.
So no death, I guess.
Well, what do you think?
And as you kind of like, he says this to you, you see two people dragging the body of a dwarf, very badly beaten and bloodied, past you guys, past the door of like the entrance that you guys are going. You can just see the blood like being pulled across the ground as this dwarf is
Oh.
being dragged up the stairs and away.
I was like, wow, I never seen someone that been beat up so bad. Well, not while I'm training.
Well, let's just say this fight arena is no holds barred. There are no rules in the arena. You can use whatever weapons, whatever abilities you like. But know this, if your friends or anyone cheats or assists you outside the ring, you will all be immediately disqualified and banned from this arena. Other than that, the other main rule of Fight Club is
It looks towards all of you.
nobody speaks about Fight Club. Understand?
I'm sorry. Yes. As I bow at him as sign of respect and give me the opportunity to fight.
Good.
To join
He
this
takes
fight.
your money, signs the paper, like stamps it, received, folds up the paper, and goes, "Good luck." He gives you he gives you this small paper, and you kind of open it. It's a small sheet, like almost like a cardboard sheet. And you see the number 2 on it.
He goes, "You are a second seed. Once your number is called, please move to the arena immediately. If you are not present during your fight, you will be disqualified.
Okay. Before I go, I ask him, who's the highest rank in this fight club?
That is only for the champions of the arena to know. Survive, and you will find out. If not,
He points towards the blood mark on the ground where the dwarf got pulled out.
join the rest of them in despair.
I will not join.
And he goes, interesting. Well, Max, they are ready.
And Max just goes like nods.
Come with me, Neko. Come. The rest of
I
you.
look at the Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. If you look at the number it says 2. And Max just goes to the rest of you.
So are you all just interested to watch, just for fun, or do you want to make some bets?
I'm here to root for my friend.
You
Yeah,
should
I'm
bet on
digit
him
here.
then. If you think your friend can win, perhaps put some money in that mouth of yours, eh?
I whisper to Neko, sorry, Neko, I almost die even in a normal fight.
Like, do we know what are his odds?
Right now, there are no odds. So once the bets are made, the odds will be given during the fight.
Ah.
Sounds fair.
Yeah, I think I do want to place a bet.
All right then. Please, Max, bring them to the betting room, please.
And Max just goes,
All right. You there, follow me. I see you got some money to spare. I do. I'm
Yeah,
gonna bet on your friend.
and he
As,
pulls
as
out
we
gold.
walk, I told Kasaba, I think we should bet on both sides.
It just breaks. To be honest, it just breaks even. You will not make any money, so it's a waste of time if you want to do that.
Well, playing both sides is a fair play, but you won't get
Yeah,
enough.
of course.
Yeah.
It actually kind of depends on how the bets are calculated. Like, is it a bookie's bet or is it?
Yeah, that's true.
It
That's
seems
also
to
a
be
rank.
bookie's bet. As you guys are brought into this large room next door, Max kind of opens the door and kind of greets the people in there.
Hey everyone!
And you see like a few thugs around. There are a couple of people at the end of the table. You see a human quite disheveled as well, and a halfling next to him as well. And they seem to be counting out gold, and like there's bits and documents and like books and journals all around them. And the thugs, they seem to be like moving weapons and moving like gold and other equipment and other goods like in this entire place right here. As you kind of head up, Max just goes,
Hey there, Redos. My friends here want to make a bet. You see, our cat friend here is gonna fight.
and the man stand up.
All right then. If he's already made his entry fee, how much would you like to bet on him?
I think.
Well,
I'm thinking.
do we know how many rounds this is going to go?
Oh yeah.
It depends on how many fighters have joined. We will tabulate all the fighters by the start of the round. If they are, we basically will fight until the last man standing.
Holy shit.
But do not worry,
gonna be fun.
You will have a bit of rest in between rounds if you need some first aid.
Well, it's just kind of weird betting on a final final outcome when there are multiple fights in between.
Well, that's the way it is. Well,
Can I wait? So Snow is like gonna say, can I bet that Neko would at least make it halfway through the tournament?
yes, you can even bet that he will lose outright in the first fight. That is totally acceptable.
This is,
Yes.
How
interesting.
does it work between rounds? Does he get to heal between rounds, or do you just go from round to round?
We just go from round to round. So as long as your friend is not fighting, he will be in the restroom with the rest of the other fighters. You will be separate from him, for the fighters cannot congregate with the rest of the crowd once the fights have begun. You know, for safety purposes. We have had some stabbings before. For No apparent
Oh.
reason.
Does the fighter gain like a medical check before the next round?
He looks at you. Why, of course, everyone will get a little bit of. We have some surgeons. He just kind of giggles. Doctors, with a little bit of medical knowledge. They will assist
Yeah,
you in
the
your
doc-
matters.
Well, at least you have a doctor. Well, he's fine.
Well, worst case scenario, Nico, you might be able to make a barbarian.
Hey, damn!
New
Who
character
knows?
next round. So very quickly, let's just do our bets first because I actually want to finish up this. I'm going to finish this by 12:30 actually. So any bets that you guys want to make, the type of bets.
All right, yeah, I'll bet
Yeah.
10 gold that he can make it 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay, no problem. So I put that down.
So
Make
kick their ass,
note of it
Nico.
yourself just in case I lose the note.
Oh yeah.
Bets. Okay. Anybody else?
I think he can go at least 1 round. The second round, I think he'll lose at the second round. 10 gold for Nico losing at the second round.
Okay, so I'll bet 5 gold for until he lasts until second round.
Okay, just wow, you guys have so much faith in me. Mogrov, okay, last till at least third round. At least third round. How much?
Well,
you
Nico
giving the
knows
bets?
who likes him best now.
Well, Nico likes to fight. No, I mean not fighting, like training.
Is it just 10 gold?
I
I mean,
mean,
how
Mogrov?
much HP do you have again, Neko?
Yeah,
Huh?
How much HP do you have again?
Okay, 10.
For short rest?
Cassava, how much again? Are you betting on him?
10 also.
Oh, 10 also. Okay. Last until second. Okay, last till second.
No, that means
Wow.
he loses it the second one.
Oh, lose on second. Wow, this is
Yes.
can get quite a lot if you lose on second. Wow. Okay. If it
Yeah.
happens, then you get quite a bit. Lose on second.
You guys.
Yeah,
Waste
my
your
one
money.
is he will win this the second round.
Win the second round. Okay.
Win until the second
Just
round.
so win at least at least win the second. Okay, at least
Yeah.
so at least until the second round basically. At least
Yeah.
second round. Last till the second round.
Third one I cannot say.
10 GP as well.
5.
Oh yo, okay, 5 GP. All right. Anybody else making any more bets?
Snow is low on cash. She's not
okay.
ready.
It's fine. Well, if you spend £10 worth of anchovies, I can assume why. I bet £1 of anchovies.
Food, I guess
only
you know
accept
it will
gold
last
here.
longer than Neko.
One Joey.
It's just 20 silver.
You get 100 Joey after
He
this.
goes, minimum bet is 1 gold piece, please.
Okay, but other than
All
that,
right, let's go.
he takes the money. He kind of makes notes of it. Gets you all to sign where you all made your bet as well, and goes.
Once you have received the results or you seen it for yourself, come back here and you can get your payment. All right.
So what, Max? If you ask.
Can we
What
post in
rank?
chat, by the way?
What?
Oh, okay. Okay, Max. For my rank on the fight, what kind of rank that I will oppose?
Okay, fights. What do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of rank?
I mean, in this round, for me, for the beginner, what kind of rank that you determine?
What do you mean? There is no ranking. You fight, you die. You live, you win. Understand?
Oh, so yeah, you mean that you fight random people?
Well,
You see the halfling goes.
I think he's talking about a champion.
And they all like.
If you survive your bout for tonight, perhaps you might. The champion might be interested. But for now, unless you are a winner of a single arenas bound fight, you have no chance of even trying to challenge the champion.
Well, I not really care about the champ. or winning this game? I
Well,
just
you
wonder.
should. It comes
Yeah.
with a little bit of, how would you say, some goods with it. Some very good goods.
Well, I guess the price should go to the. Well, never mind then. I just
Right.
came here to for the fight.
Okay then. Max just like goes past you, goes, 5 gold pieces, please. Thank you. And he makes his own bet as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Come
guys
on.
all start heading towards an arena. As you hear like chanting in distance, as like foots are pounding. You move down another tunnel, and this time it opens up into what seems to be a foyer with columns in place. You guys here first. As Max leads you down the hall, oh, where's Max? Where's Max? Oh no, roll 20 is really laggy as well. Shit. Okay, so you guys are kind of brought into a foyer. Max immediately points towards one of the staircase that leads upwards and goes,
That is the arena. If you head up there, you probably see Dennis. He's very interested always in seeing the arena itself before, getting hyped up before the fighters even get there. So you're welcome to see him. I've got to go give my just give my greetings to the boss first. So you guys can head up first.
and he kind of leaves you all at the bottom of the stairs here.
Wait, sorry. Who's this? Who's this saying this again? Max, was it?
Max, yes, Max. So he's
Yeah.
Alright.
So last thing before we end tonight. Okay, last thing before we end tonight.
Okay.
As you guys start heading up towards like close to the arena, so it would be here. Oh my god, it's so laggy, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't know what's wrong with roll 20 tonight. You see Max like head off towards the eastern side of this foyer here, and part of it is like past like a couple of columns. You see there are two what seems to be like grey cloak guards standing guard in the way. They see Max. Max just kind of like speaks something, whispers something to one of them. They both nod as they step aside and they let him pass. And you kind of see him go past a few tables to the end, as well as like a whole bunch of other people. But what really catches your eye? Hold on, I'm trying to drag this thing. Towards a whole bunch of other people here. You see a mixture of grey cloaks, some other individuals that you don't recognize, you've never seen before. But one person catches your eye as he sits on what seems to be a chair much higher than the rest of them, above like a 10-foot dais that is led up like around a set of like very large fires, and at the top where the man sits, you see this person with large scar on his eyes and it's on his face, very old face almost, but long black hair, scruff of like beard under him, and he's wearing the grey cloaks with the grey cloak uniform, but with very much like wider furs on the top of the brim of the cloak, and very wide, like very prominently, you can see on his left shoulder an emblem, a bronze emblem that's like holding the cloak together. The emblem looks like it is the Sons of Alagonda, basically what looks to be like writing, like this archaic writing around the entire emblem, and in the center looks to be a sword as well as a spear in like crossing together, almost like that. And Max goes to the very bottom of the stairs, kind of like salutes the man, and starts walking up the stairs. And he seems to be talking in private towards this person sitting on the chair. And that man looks out towards the foyer, towards the lot of you, just very briefly, as he catches your eyes. And that is where we'll end tonight's session. Thank you very much
No.
for tonight. Sorry for all the lagginess and the internet. I have no idea what's going on today. Like, it wasn't so bad last
Nah.
week. Yeah, it wasn't so bad last week. I will try to fix that up by the next time. I hope it won't be this bad lah. Thank you guys again for joining in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Enjoy your level 3 and get ready for some nice fights next week, Neko. Because you know you asked
Eddie,
for it.
just for no, I mean okay, just for my concern.
Yep.
Does my character know my ability, the astral plane, astral self, astral self ability?
Of course. I would say this is not like any new abilities you gain. Imagine it that you guys technically have like your abilities to go all the way to 10 or 20 already. They're with you. They're innate, like you have them, but you're not able to like use them to their effectiveness until you level up. So like you've learned how to use astral arms, but you've never actually like used it in combat. You've never actually like tried to like manifest them. So if you do it like during when you get it, that's when you get it. Basically, it's like it finally comes out,
Okay.
kind of thing. It's not like you don't know. It suddenly pops out like that. It's different. It's different from
Okay.
the rest of it. So any skills, abilities,
Alright.
even spells that you learn, like I know some people like, oh, how come the wizard suddenly next day knows spells?
Uncover
It's the
within
same
you.
thing as like you actually already have the spells in your book. It's just that you don't understand them yet. They're just gibberish to you. But once you level up, suddenly the arcane words make sense. So similar to how that's I play. When you guys level up, any skills or abilities you learn, it's almost innate. It's just that now it's the time that you're able to actually like
Yeah,
really
it's
Yeah,
like
I can
it's like a
understand.
textbook lah. You open chapter 10.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
like
much.
you don't understand what it says until the teacher
Exactly.
says like,
Okay.
okay, everyone
Yeah.
open the
I
chapter.
know how to read. I know the title, but I don't know what the hell is it.
Yeah,
Like-
it's all gibberish to you. Like apa benda ni? Apa tu? Yes, like the same thing lah.
Yeah.
Until you go to chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, you won't understand what chapter 10 is about. So same thing. Anyway, guys,
Okay.
thank you very much for tonight.
Thank you everyone for playing. Great
First-
game, very fun.
Okay.
Don't worry. The bookie stuff. Okay, so don't worry. You're not paying bookie fees, so you're only making bets. You've already paid your fighter fees, which is more important. Bookie fees now. There are no bookies here. You can tell that everything is centered into like this one place. So any big bets or any small bets you made, it's like they make a lot of money because people make a lot of stupid bets.
Eddie. Okay, I need to know the arena rule a bit, just a little bit detail. During after let's just say I managed to survive, which means I win in the first round. Does that the rest is considered a short rest?
No, it's not a short rest. From what they said, it seems like you will fight first round, then you win or whatever. They'll bring you to a fighter's like resting area. There is like people there that will try to heal any like major wounds that you may have. Not magically, it seems. These are like normal doctors, so you can assume they're probably going to use like a healer's kit to try and fix you up. And if they can't, then good luck with that. You lost an arm or whatever. But other than that, the time in between fights, it seems like how long your fight would have taken, and then the next fight, the next fight. So you don't think you have an hour's rest in between? You don't think so?
Just a few seconds, maybe a few minutes.
Yes, and the other thing is you will be separate from your friends, meaning your friends will be off in like the arena outside looking, and you will be in and out of the arena. But once you finish your fight, you have to go back into the fighter's place, and you cannot see anyone else besides the other fighters lah.
In that case, I have to. Manage my key. I need to manage my key.
So how you wish to do that is up to you lah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So sorry for any delays.
Alright.
Thank you guys so much. See you guys next
Thank
week.
you.
Everybody.
Neverwinter Nights 5E. Thank you. Good night. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.